Yo, welcome back to another episode again. Recognized game, man. GRG pod. It's cold. It's J, it's B. Be a little short right now. We're gonna have some more people pulling up. I think Izzy gonna pull back up. We're gonna have Top pull up in a little bit. Um, but yeah, I know we're a little late too. My bad to anybody that's watching. We are definitely a little late. Um, that's on me. But we here. As y'all see, we're gonna do a live March Madness bracket. I'm gonna talk a little NFL, and it's less than 1 month left in the NBA regular season. NBA regular season ends April the 12th, and man, I think it's been a pretty good season. Think it's been a pretty good season. What y'all think? Y'all think it's been decent?
Yeah, I think
It's
it's been pretty
been
good.
it's been alright. A little disappointing due to how the NBA rule book go far as playing a minimum
Well,
amount of games to qualify for teams and
yeah,
whatnot. So it's gonna be a lot of players that make certain teams that's
it probably
kind
shouldn't.
of iffy. Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Gonna be some awards that's gonna be given out that probably shouldn't be given out, but nonetheless, how everybody living? Jay, you good?
can't,
Yeah, I'm straight, brother. Straight. Good. I'm good.
B, how you living, brother?
can't complain, bro. The other day,
For sure, for sure. Um, y'all was having a conversation before we started this off air. I want y'all to continue. Jay said, Jay, what'd you say?
I said SGA isn't an elite defender.
B,
I just want to know what qualify. Just because I want to know what qualifies you. What's going on?
Listen,
I want to know what qualifies you because I think the problem be that people see that he's not. People will see he's not a Herb Jones and say he's not an elite defender. You can still be an elite defender even though you're not like at the upper echelon of guys like far
yeah,
as Herb. Marcus Smart still is in that conversation when he is on the floor. You said I said Lou Dort, but you said like he's a hacker. Still plays good defense. He just gets away with a little bit more aggression. Um, but yeah, Caruso for sure.
yeah. I'll take
Like
Caruso.
those guys, like it's a few guys on the OKC team that's labeled as an elite defender, and I think Shea's a better defender than them. Doesn't take anything away from him. I think they're all in the conversation. But
I think
yeah,
I think to be an elite defender, I feel it so you go and shut down or like contain someone's number one's option. But I think Shea, when you say elite defender, I think he can be put as an elite team defender. Because when I look at elite defenders, I think of guys. All right, he go guard that guy, and we know he's gonna have an off night. Shea is capable of guarding someone, but someone can get off on Shea from time to time. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's so when as an elite defender, it's like we know like we got to sit screen after screen after screen and make that guy tired. So when the fourth quarter, when we go on ISO ball, he won't be as reactive to your number one scorer's moves. That's how I view it.
well, I think the biggest thing that people got to understand with OKC is they got at least correct me if I'm wrong, Cole, but like they got at least five guys on the team that's labeled as an elite defender. So it's
and
like
I think that's where the Shea issue comes in is that Shea is probably I don't know if I would go as far as to say he's an elite defender. I think Shea is a very good defender, but I think the problem is the reason that we underrate Shea's defense is because most nights I wouldn't say most nights he's not guarding the best player on the other team, but I think he just doesn't have to. I think he's not in a position where he has to because even if you say like Lou Dort is out of the game, like you just said, they got five considerably elite defenders um on their team. And so I think he just gets underrated on his defensive prowess because you know what I'm saying, he doesn't have to guard, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to guard the number one on everybody's team. I,
I will say one thing though, like with with that, right? I'm gonna give you an example, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we all been fans our whole life pretty much.
Okay.
Prime example, LeBron James, right? young LeBron was making first team all defenses, whatever the case may be,
Mhm.
and still later on was a great defender and whatnot. But you had some people that didn't necessarily view him as that. And the reason I feel as though that you did in at times, I think since the low is so big, people kind of underestimate them for being an elite defender because like when you look at the guys whose job is strictly defense, the separator is just the effort that they play on the defensive side of the ball because you have to conserve some energy to the other side of the ball when you're the guy on the team for offense. So I feel as though Shea is an elite defender and like he plays defense at a high level. He just doesn't play at 100% like Case and Wiles and all those guys do, whose job is to come out there, play defense, and spot up, do whatever you're supposed to do. But I feel like if he like, I think you'll see his defensive intensity increase a little bit, like we used to see as an example. Whenever we seen Jalen Williams take over games,
Mhm.
Shea played his effort on the defensive side of the ball was a little bit more intense because the workload offensively was taken off of him a little bit. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I just feel it so like with him being an elite defender, like let's say for example, like when they play the Pacers, when Tyrese was getting off, if Shea's an elite defender, I feel so he should be like, hey, like I got that. Like I'm gonna handle that situation. You feel me?
We gotta let that one slide. I got butted on that one. I don't know about you, Cole. We gotta let that one slide. That right there is what we call an anomaly. It wasn't nobody standing in front of that for that whole month. It wasn't
But
nobody standing in that. He said Halliburton. He said if she was an elite
yeah,
defender, it wasn't nobody standing in front of that for the whole month.
yeah, I
So
think that's a
is that's an
very
anomaly
good
right there for me. As
situation.
far as like when he just was performing, God was with him on them game winners, everything. I gotta
Hey,
let that one slide, brother.
that boy
Nah.
was named Halliburton.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was just one of those days like y'all been hoopers before with. So it's like
yeah,
you can play very great defense, and it's just one of them days. He hit a certain shot, you just gotta live with it. One of them days.
that's I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's just how I feel about it. But it's all good though. I
Like it's a
mean,
lot of guys that's like that. Like I'm a firm believer. I get a lot of hate for it because I have friends that are Celtics fans and whatnot. But like I
yeah,
always say, like I believe Tatum should be the best player in the league. The only thing that prevents that from me, and I understand he practices the shots a lot, but the thing that stops that from me is I feel as though he settles too much for threes. He's a good 3-point shooter, like very good 3-point shooter. But
mhm,
the way his game is, the way he can get to his spots whenever he wants to, I feel as though if he was to decrease his threes clip a little bit
mhm.
and like kind of get inside a little bit more, it would be a lot more dominant because every time I see him get to that midi, get to a spot, get downhill, it's free. So it's like when he settles and he shoots 8, 9 threes and a half or 10 threes in a game, it's like KD always said, like he starts close, the
Yeah,
shot get easier as you work your way out. And I just feel like Tatum, he be kind of chucking at times, but I
yeah.
feel like he kind of tone it down a little bit.
Mhm.
It's kind of like Ant. I look at Ant kind of a similar way, like how would correct me if I'm wrong. I think he had the most threes made last season in the league.
I think
Mhm.
So
he was also like top 3 in attempts.
yeah, so like we see how many threes Ant shoot, but then we see how when he get downhill, how great of a finisher he is in his mid range game. Whereas though, if he take them higher offensive shots, make it a little bit more difficult to guard him. So I look
Yeah,
at Tatum a similar way. As far as the defensive side, I think Tatum when he sit down, he's like when Tatum sit down, I think he's a great defender. Like whereas though it's just his offensive load is too much. But it's a few guys I look at in the same situation to Shea. As far as like when they sit down, they're an elite defender. You passing that rock up, or you just gonna have a long night.
I think it's
yeah.
interesting because for everybody that think Jay Tate shoot too many threes now, coming off a ruptured Achilles, boy, yeah,
Oh,
he about to.
I ain't even, man. I'm watching the other day, man. He came up, he getting too comfortable again. He coming out the screen. He came out the screen that Quetta sat for him, running one legged. I'm like,
What?
I'm like, huh? Like,
Hey, you gotta send me that clip. I
runner,
haven't seen that clip yet. You gotta send me that. You
like
gotta send me that.
casually off the screen, runner one layer, because you know the Celtics big men, they set good screens for him, so he tended to shoot a lot of threes with the big man behind him, and the
Yeah.
guy that's getting screened behind him a lot. So wasn't there centers in drop coverage. So when Clutter set the screen for him, he came off, shot the one leg three, like he missed it because he only shoot like 26 from three since he been back, but like
Yeah.
he been shooting them. And
The more he
tonight,
get his legs under him, I think he'd be all right.
I think tonight might be that night. That's why I asked you, was you watching? Because he
Yeah, I was
looked
watching
comfortable
that.
from the three.
I was watching that Prairie View Lehigh game. I just switched. I just clicked over though.
Yeah, that's what made me say that about JB. Where like when I watch him, JB is kind of what I'm expecting from Tatum at times. Like JB is consistently taking them twos, and it's just unstoppable. It's just cash. Kind of like how I look at Shea. Like JB mid range feeds, all of his mid range shots, they just chicken. And it's like, what can you do about it? I think that night he was 9 for 10 in the first quarter, like 8 for 9 from two, like all feeds, middies, like that's all it was.
Man, he getting to it, bro. That's one thing I can say about JT and JB. They both complement each other so well, and you can't hate on them for being the best duo. And I think what was so crazy was people wanted them to separate, and I was like, bro, they're this young. Like, can they allow themselves to grow individually and grow together so that when the time comes where they start hit their prime, they're gonna start that winning. And then once JB and JT started in their prime, what happened? They won a championship. Then 2025, JT tore his Achilles. So now we're seeing like the reach of staying down for the come up. I feel that so a lot of sports franchises, they don't realize the big picture because they're so in need of immediate results. I feel it so patience still pays off at the end of the day. And I feel like some franchises don't do it. I think the Celtics did the job to where it should be known that if you give your young player time and surround those pieces around them, they can make some magic work.
So you blame everybody? You blame everybody? It's a tactic. They both too nice together. Go somewhere else. Like, they too nice together. That's literally the tactic. Like, people tired of saying it. Like, they too nice together.
Also, though, I think more so for anybody, I think this season was the best thing that could have happened to the Celtics because now everybody know how good JB is, and I think JB was one of the most disrespected players in the league, and so I think him being able to get off this season and show how good he actually is, not just to the league but to himself, like that I could do this on my own if I wanted to. I think now they're okay, just in the sense that like, hey, bro, I done showed y'all what it is now. Like, now we didn't all seen what it is. We don't even got to have these conversations no more. But also
seems like the organization knew better than anybody when we was all questioning that contract, how big it was, and
yeah, for sure,
he got his money. So it's like
for sure. And now everybody like, okay, maybe they was on to something. Maybe they was cooking. But I think also though, like with certain situations like that, I think that one was a tough one for everybody to look at. I think yes, for one, B is right, is a tactic, but also when you have that much success that young, it's hard to keep it all together because, and in one sense, you'd be like, well, why wouldn't you keep it all together? Like, look at how successful they were at such a young age. But I think the other piece to that is when you constantly just getting the same success over and over again. Like, we get into the Eastern Conference Finals, we just can't get over the hump. I think that sometimes leads people in the wrong direction where they like, well, all right, something got to change. And they did it the right way though. They kept switching out their role players. They kept flipping out their role players until they found the thing that worked for them. Now, I think to push back conversely a little bit on what you was talking about when you say like the Celtics knew how good JB was. I think they knew how good JB was. I don't think they knew he was this good, because if they knew he was this good, I don't think they dismantled a roster in the way that they did before the season. And I don't even know if I would call it a dismantling, because on one hand, you could say that they knew how good their other players were going to be. They knew how good Bailey Shireman was going to be. They knew Cato was up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, on one hand, you could say that, but on the other hand, like, I don't know, bro.
Nobody expected this, and it's fair. Nobody expected it. Like you
That's what
expect
I'm
him to be
saying.
a great
Like,
player. You expect him to be a great player, but you didn't expect him to be top 5 MVP conversation, defensive player of the year,
top five,
like
you ain't
all of that
expect
at
number
once.
2 in the East. Like, you ain't expect
Yeah,
that. I think if you did expect that, you keep Drew Holiday around. Like, you keep Drew Holiday around because then you looking at it and you like, well, if I'd known JB was gonna carry us this far, hell, we championship contenders now. I could have kept if I'd have kept Drew. This thing looks a lot different if Drew Holiday,
They couldn't kick Drew. That apron.
that apron was killing him. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, this genuinely reminds me. This genuinely reminds me of the Lakers. You know how we always look at Bron like it was up until last year or 2 years ago. We were like Bron is undeniably like at the lowest 10th in the league. So this kind of reminds me like I think this is the first duo since Bron and AD, whereas though it was two of them that was arguably top 5 in the league at the same time, but for sure solidified top 10 players both on the same team.
Yeah.
Because JB right now is. Where would y'all put JB in the league? Where would y'all put them? Like not off of this season in general. Where would y'all put Tatum and JB in the league?
Tatum, I'm a big
What
Tatum.
is a duo?
No, like as individuals in the league, not even just this season, like in general. Like not even just from off of this season.
I think it's hard to say because if you ask somebody before this season, JB was a top
20
player in the league.
Yeah, I say top 20.
Because are we putting him over Ant?
And that's what I'm saying.
Not.
I don't think so.
Not yet.
I don't think so. I think that's kind of the problem. I think that's why it's hard to say like you can't rank this year because you ask somebody right now, what you just seen JB do, he's easily a top 5 player in the league, top 5, top 7 player in the league, right? So like then you get to it and you be like, not just this season. Well, you kind of got to account for this season because this is.
I think that shows the differences though. Like how JB's playing at this level right now, whereas though it's like he's talked about at this high level, but he's never like this is a new thing because like just what's role was and everything. So it will tend to make people forget how crazy he's playing. You go look and not too far off, if not better, because he's been doing it. But it's like since JB is new to it, he is like the one that is the hot topic where they're like, oh, he's this elite player, but Ant's been doing this for a few years now, and so I think he might be having his best year of his career so far right now. But it's more so like, but it's like we've been more so getting adjusted to him. You know, like we're used to Ant. Like we know by now, like Ant, the trajectory where everything is going, bruh. Ant is looking like he's gonna be like arguably the face of the league, MVP guy every year, 30-point scorer. Like if you could check Cole, how many points is Ant averaging this year?
Think like 29.6, 29.7, one of those two.
I think it's a lot of players averaging like 28 now.
29.5 or 29.5.
Yeah.
29
What's
averaging 29.
Looking like?
Hold on. Let me see.
That's good.
Look.
This might be the most players I think that average 28 plus or like around that 28, 29.
Yeah, he averaging 29 and a half on 3 assists and 5 boards, 80% from the free throw line, 40% from 3, 49% from the field.
Yeah, Ant got a burner. Renner be shooting 40 still. How many he shooting a game? Gotta be at least 6.
No, like 8 or 9.
At least 6.
I know it's 8 or 9, bro. That boy Ant been pulling.
No way his average is 8 or 9.
Let's see.
Yeah, no way it's 8 or 9.
20.
On average. Nah.
Okay.
Gotta be around that 6 range.
Wait, hold on. Why is my computer tripping?
Let me see.
Yeah, like 8 or 9.
It's that high.
I told you, bro. But that 3 points attempted is green.
First month of the season, he was shooting like in November. He was shooting like 6. Ever since then, December it was 9. January it was 8. February it was 9. March is 9. Yeah.
He averaged 10.3 attempts last year. Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Shooting like 9 of them joints a game. But he getting his shots up though. Like
Yeah.
His shot diet is crazy as well.
Yeah, he is shooting
It's not too many
20
nights
shots
you've
a
seen it.
game.
It's not. I was about to say it's not too many nights you really seeing him under 25.
Shooting the many threes he shoot, bro, at that percentage, bro, that's elite shooting right there. Yeah, and he's not catching shoot. These are shots off the dribble, tough shots.
Yeah,
And he only averaging like 2.5 turnovers.
bro had no problem getting no shots up.
Not at all. Yeah, this is definitely his best year. He in his beam mode, 3 assists a game, averaging 30.
Yeah, 5 boards
I don't blame him though. Have y'all watched any Wolves basketball this year?
for sure. I don't know who I'm giving the rock to, frankly.
Is they one of them rosters now where though you got the big names, but they just not performing.
Yeah, Rudy looked terrible out there right now. I'm gonna be honest. He genuinely looks lost. He looks lost out there. That game we was watching. What game we was watching the other day though? We was watching them against OKC when everybody had duds on Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, that joint Rudy looked terrible. Oh my goodness.
Yesterday he looked good. You know, Ant set Julius Randle led the offense and everything. I think Julius had like 15 and fourth. He finished with like 37. When Ant don't play, I will say that Julius, like I think Julius, I don't know. It's like kind of because I've been a big Julius guy for a long time. It's one of those things with Julius where it's like it's almost as if he doesn't know how to be a second option at this point.
I don't think he
Like
does.
the only time
I
he look good is when he come out there and they like, all right, he down for the night. This your show. Whenever the Ant is not playing, Julius go out there and average like 20, like 28, 9, and 5. Like
You gotta think, bro. Bro came from Kentucky straight to a terrible Lakers team with Alonzo and a BI that was supposed to be who they were supposed to be. Both of them was generally hurt for a good portion of their stint with that team. So he was basically playing a 1-2 role with him and BI. But he was really
right.
and at that point, BI hadn't become the playmaker that BI is now. So he was really playing a big version of the one. Honestly, very, very and I hate to say it because it's gonna sound crazy because of the way Bam is playing right now. Or I mean, obviously out right now, but he was playing very Bam-ish. Like he was a very big like guard at when he was in LA. Then he went to New York before Jalen got there. He was running the show in New York. Then Jalen gets there. Okay, cool, whatever. And now and they trade him. But honestly, Jalen was cold, but Jalen wasn't the Jalen that we see now. You know what I'm saying? When Jalen first got to New York, so he was still kind of, you know what I'm saying? And now this is the first time where he's genuinely on a team where somebody is really putting up 30 shots a game, and he looking like, and what I'm supposed to do? Like, what I'm supposed to do?
He ain't got. I will say one because when I watch him in down bottom, he ain't got the same. I think it might just come with the age, but he ain't got that same dog no more. Like people be having their way with him down bottom now. I remember when he was on his bully down there. Like now, it's bad down there watching him. It's like he then became. I guess because he wanted to become a number one option so bad to the point where he developed everything else, as far as a jump shot, his ball handling skills and whatnot. So it's like now in the interior, it's kind of like lacking compared to what it was a few years ago, especially in New York.
Yeah, I think I mean, you look at his numbers in New York. He averaging 19, 9, and 3 the first year he gets to New York. They tell him, hey, we need you to play make. He go out there 24, 10, and 6. Next year, 29 and 5, 25, 10, and 4. Last year he was in New York, 24, 9, and 5. Like
and the way people talk about him, you wouldn't think that Julius hoop like that. How he been hooping for the last 5-6 years.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like you get to Minnesota, and you dealing with. I mean, I don't want to say dealing with like it sound because it does sound like Ant not doing what he's supposed to be doing. But if you Julius,
Right.
you get to Minnesota and you dealing with, you know what I'm saying, somebody putting up 30 a game. Like you look at like who he was in the paint. His numbers then dropped in as far as rebounding. He 21, 6, and 5 now. Average 7 rebounds last year. Average 7 again this year, 6.9.
And
But like
Jay McDaniels look like he the second best rebounding option, and DiVincenzo be getting. I don't know what DiVincenzo then turned into. He one of them Josh Hart undersized guards now getting
he going to
rebounds.
get his floor game. But I think everybody in Minnesota has carved out the role that they're supposed to have up to this point. And Julius Randle is that X factor that you kind of look at and you like, I just hope that on a night in and night out basis, he give you what you need from him. Because if Julius Randle give you what you need, you pretty close to a very good contender.
As much as it pains me to say, well, it doesn't really pain me, but because a lot of people like to say he's a great serviceable player. I think the Wolves make that jump if they get another big man for instead of Gobert. Like the narrative that people have about the rim protection and whatnot is not the case.
I get it. I just really wonder, like, what type of big man do you want? Like,
type of big man you want for them
right now is a better version of what K-Ty does for the Celtics. He sets great screens. Great screens. He can roll to the rack. I mean, when he's on, he can set great screens. He rolls to the rack.
I'm taking Keto over Gobert right now.
I mean, I don't think you're bad in saying that. I'm just saying like what they're supposed to be doing. Like, yeah, for the money, for all of the things, yeah, I'm taking Keita too. For the age, for all of that, I'm taking Keita. But
I ain't even say it for that reason. Like when you look at both of them, like you know how, like you said, they got a similar style for what their assignment is. I think the biggest difference is like when you look at who you have on your team, Ant and all those guys. Like Ant is a very high paced guy that like gets downhill, like
yeah,
and not just feel as though Gobert isn't athletic enough to be the big for Anthony Edwards. What I mean by that is like he doesn't get in his roles quick enough. He doesn't move like he doesn't have to move fast enough.
That's
like
fair.
when I watch Quetta, like he's very mobile.
Yeah.
Like he gets to them slips real quick. Lob threat, like not saying Gobert isn't, but like Quetta, he gets through a lot of contact. You know, Gobert isn't really. He's just not that guy. Like Quetta, when I think about him, bro, he reminds me of Houston Capella. To be honest, a big strong athletic center that is a great lob threat, set great screens, and is very mobile on the defensive side of the ball. That's what I get from him. And I don't think Gobert like really fits that. Like it's more so I'd be watching teams try to almost like cater to Gobert, if it makes sense. Like whereas though the sets and everything that we run is more so like to kind of make sure Gobert is in the right spot or it can fit for him versus other teams. Like we're not seeing Gobert do what Quetta do for the Celtics, set a screen 35 feet out.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to get out of it fast enough.
Yeah.
So it's like
speaking of Nemius Quetta, you see what he just did?
Yeah, I'm watching right now. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like it's a lot of options. Like when you really think about it, bro, it's some options, bro. Like it's some really good options. One guy I think could be a really good center in this league if he gets like a lot stronger would be Jackson Hayes. I feel as though he gained some weight. I feel like if he gains some weight, get better as a screen setter, he already an elite lob threat. I just feel as though that's just me. I feel as though that's one thing. Because he already got the one thing. He already got the one thing that his point guard love. Him and Luka lob threatening together, it looks fantastic.
And I think to your point, I think sometimes when you talk about NBA players, we want them to be people that they aren't because we know that they would be much better if they were. And this is what I mean by that. When you talk about Jackson Hayes and you talk about what you want from Jackson Hayes is is a roam the paint defender, but he's not a great, you know what I'm saying? He's not great on defense. He's not elite yet on defense. You know what I'm saying? You talk about him needing to put on some weight to get stronger, to, you know what I'm saying, deal with other things. I'll tell you this, if Jackson Hayes could shoot the ball, he would be much better off because of his size, because of his frame, because of all of those things. If he could stretch the floor a little bit better, and I mean, just not even to put up, not even to be shooting like you know what I'm saying, an outrageous clip from three. I'm talking about just to make it respectable. You know how we be on 2K and just be like, bruh, I know you're not gonna make it, but just put up one so they think you can shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just shoot that joint at the beginning of the game so they think you'll shoot it. That's what I'm talking about from Jackson Hayes. And those are the things that you don't get from Jackson Hayes that makes it kind of tough. Like, you're not really playing great defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get a block area here and there from you. On the offensive end, you really just a lob threat. You're not setting great screens. You're really a slip screen type of guy. Like, you're really a slip screen, get to the rack. If we throw the lob, it's good. If we don't throw the lob, you kind of out to play now. I think it's a lot of things that come with Jackson Hayes' game that's like, you could be so much better. You're just not. And I think JJ Redick is even getting to the point now where he kind of like, bro, like talking about Quater. I'm looking at it like, I think JJ Redick is kind of getting to the point where it's like, bro, like, as bad as I want to play you, you think we want to be playing DeAndre Ayton right now the way he acting? Nobody want to play DeAndre Ayton right now the way DeAndre Ayton.
I will say though. He's trying to figure it out. They played the Raptors the other day.
What he said the other day, which comes 2 weeks after he said we treating him like Clint
Capella started versus the Lakers about 2 days ago, and like the way Ayton was playing, it was like you could just see the effort more with the rebounding. Whereas it was like he was just like.
My thing is, I need you, if that's how it's gonna be, I need you to be looking at everybody like their name is Clint Capella, bro. Like.
Capella still dogged him. That's the crazy part.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I need you to be looking, but I just need you to be looking at everybody and giving the effort like they Clint Capella, bro. Like, you said what you said, and so now you felt like you had to go out there and do what you had to do against Clint. He still gave you some work, but it's just like, bro, like, I'm to the point with Jackson Hayes though, where I'm like, bro, like, clearly JJ Redick wants to play him over DeAndre Ayton, but there's a reason that we brought DeAndre Ayton in when Jackson Hayes had that starting role. Like, you ain't have a choice. Right.
Oh my God, JT.
He getting to
it. He jacking threes now again.
Nah,
he having his way right now.
I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie. The Celtics as a team is like, bro, it's like that team's so annoying. Like, you lose Drew.
They giving me Thunder vibes now, bro. Players on the bench that don't nobody really know too much about. But Hugo and them, bro, they really hooping out the bench now.
Bro, like, Hugo just play hard. And Baylor Shireman started in JT's spot, and he was very serviceable.
Like that right there, Cole. Gobert and getting that rebound or giving you the second chance on that rebound right there.
No, B, I have to ask you this question. The USA lost to Venezuela. How did that make you feel with the USA losing? Yo.
I was hoping what's going on. I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up.
Bro, just talk.
No, you got to talk about it, bro.
Nah.
You got to talk about it.
That boy posted on his note, hockey didn't let me down like this. I started crying.
You got to talk about it because the problem is everybody let you down. You swear up and down the DR was going to walk their way through. USA knock them off. USA get out there, drop a dud, and manager up that joint talking about. We was just honoring the Padres, bro. We was just honoring the Padres.
But the thing that bothered me the most though is the fourth best team won the whole thing.
Hey,
Japan laid an egg for Venezuela to put them out. Japan is the way better team than Venezuela.
Yeah,
and they lost to them. We beat DR. We beat DR just for that to happen. Which is why this is a prime example as to why in baseball we got 7-game series and we don't got one and dones like this tournament. Because the
I
best team
think
did not just win.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I think if we had 7 games, it might have looked even worse. It might have looked even worse for the USA, bro.
We losing to
And
DR.
here's why I say that. Here's why I say that. The problem isn't. It's not a talent thing for the USA. The problem is we don't take this tournament in and of itself serious enough. And so the problem is if this were to be a 7-game series, because we got our manager talking about I was honoring the Padres. If this were to be a 7-game series, who the hell pitching the ball? Who pitching?
I think
we're gonna have high schoolers pitching the ball. If this was a 7-game series,
to your point,
we was better off with a 1 game and just hoping that whoever we threw out there could get us the dub. We need 4 wins. We need how many pitchers per day for 4 days? For 4 days, we was better off just getting 1 day.
You're gonna need 4. You're gonna need 4 starters. You're gonna probably need at least. You're gonna probably need about 5, 6 relievers, and maybe like 2 closers.
That's what I'm saying. And who are all of those people going to be if we got to win a 4-game series? If we talking about honoring the Padres, we talking about honoring the Padres, and you want us to play a 7-game series? What if this joint just magically happened? What if this joint just happened to go? What if this joint just happened to go to Game 7? Game 7, we're cooked.
I think my problem with this is, and this is the best example I can give you, right? I think this Team USA team is the exact replica of the basketball Team USA team we had a few years back when it was Bam and all of them, and we basically ain't have none of the best guys on the team, and they got packed up real quick wherever we was at. And that's how now listen.
In the FIBA tournament?
Yes. Now listen to me. I know you said Judge and them on the team and everything. Listen to me. I know Judge is on the team. I know that some of the best guys on the team. I understand that. What I'm saying is, do you know who our captain was last WBC tournament?
Who?
Mike Trout. Do you know who else? You know who else started on that? You know who else started on that team?
Who?
Mookie Betts. He said he's done with the WBC tournament. Also, a guy.
But this is the point. But
those
this
are
is
the
the
changes.
point.
Those are the changers. Aaron Judge has been a fraud in big games for the last 10 years. So I wasn't expecting.
So you saying all of this? And you want a 7-game series?
That was the best bet.
You want a 7-game series of watching this?
Had to wake up that product? Because you see pitching wasn't. You had to wake up something because you see pitching wasn't the problem.
Right. All I'm saying is
pitching was not the issue at all.
We had 3 hits in the championship game.
I'm not saying it was the main issue. What I'm saying is, I was using that point to make a bigger point, and the bigger point was simply that the USA doesn't take this tournament serious enough. And I was saying that, and when I mentioned the pitching, the point that I was mentioning, not to say that pitching was the issue, was that like at the end of the game, our manager is saying, "Yeah, I'm not throwing the best guy out there because I'm honoring the Padres."
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is. It's not a talent level thing. It's a mental thing. We just don't really care enough. We don't really care enough. This is the World Baseball Championship for everybody else. For us, this is some exhibition joint that we host in the States. So we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna throw some of the big names out there so you get to watch them. You know, it's a great atmosphere. We in Miami, Skyami. We gonna throw some folks out there.
Then I'm glad you said something about that. Then to cap it off, Team USA, we proceed to lose a tournament with everybody representing their country, and we lost the tournament in America. Like that's so bad. Aaron Judge is. Yeah. You can go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think the kind of to Kobe's point about us not taking it seriously and whatnot. I think the timing of the tournament kind of plays into that too, because these guys are in spring training, so they don't want these teams don't like, for example, the Padres don't want Mason Miller, blowing his UCL right before the season starts. So I think maybe moving the start of the tournament will maybe change the seriousness of how USA takes it. But I mean, no excuse for that performance yesterday. But
I don't like it.
It's just the hitting was the big problem.
I don't like that reason. I don't like that reason at all. And the reason I don't like that reason at all is because
I don't like it either. But that's the reason.
These other teams
I'm not even saying that. I'm not saying
I'm not saying it's a good reason. But
these other teams,
that's
but
what it is.
No, and I get what you're saying, but I think from a mindset standpoint, these other teams is looking at it like, and I think it's I hate to bring how much you love your country into it, but it's a real it's a real pride thing. Like how much these other players really leave home to come play here, and the one thing that they can give back to their home country like is a WBC championship. Like, hey, bro.
That's why I said I'm not really hearing about the teams, because one guy that we had, where's the arguably the biggest talked about baseball player besides Shohei Ohtani right now in the whole league, Paul Skeens. He's currently in conversations for trying to get a contract because Pittsburgh and whatnot. But it wasn't a single soul that was going to tell Paul Skeens, a former Air Force student, that he was not going to go out there and pitch for Team USA. He said he talked to his friends in the military, everything. It was not an option. Yeah. Paul Skeens was going out there. So that I say that to say, when you want it bad enough, and then like I said, like when you let your team know, if we keep it a buck, like these guys, like top 10 players in the league conversations, bro, like as much as we like to say they got no say so in this stuff, franchises trying to make them happy, bro. They got say so in certain things. Like they not trying to get on their bad side. A lot of these franchises not trying to get on their bad side. But I don't like that excuse that you use though, like as far as like to the players. Not saying like that's the excuse you're giving them, but I'm saying like I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because our hockey team just won gold in the middle of the hockey season. They took a 3-week break from the regular season so they could go play. The season was going on. Forget spring training. The season was going on. They took a 3-week break. Their all-star break is 3 weeks so they can do the Winter Olympics. And they come right back, right into the regular season like nothing never happened. It's crazy. Like I just don't understand why these owners, if the MLB owners are doing that, I just don't like it, because we seeing other sports go out here and like you said, the other countries. I'm pretty sure a lot of these other country players, they play right with our players on their MLB rosters.
How many do we know how many major league pitchers Venezuela had? I'm just curious because I know a couple of their guys. I know a couple of their guys weren't.
That's why I said I can only be so mad, because Venezuela, that's the fourth best team, was their whole roster was MLB guys, just like us and like a lot of the other guys. But let me see how many did they have?
Like just pitchers. I'm talking about just pitchers.
I got
because that was kind of the point I was trying to make. Like these guys don't want like
bro. Venezuela. Let me see roster. So they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 MLB pitchers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I think who pitched the last game? Suarez pitched the championship game the other day for the Phillies. He pitched.
Yeah, Ranger Suarez, and then they had Rodriguez yesterday. Okay.
All them guys. I was
just curious as to what the number was.
So at that point, I'm more so like thinking like, at that point that leads me to question: was it really the owners, as the USA players keep trying to say, when all these other country players who are MLB players also had no restrictions on their play in the WBC?
I do think the owners start that conversation. I won't take that away from the players. And this is what I was getting at. This is why my main point was it's a want to thing. because I do think, and B, I think he was kind of alluding to it. I do think the MLB owners start that conversation. But like I said, I think at some point it becomes how much do you care to represent your country, right? So if the MLB owners start that conversation, but these other guys is saying like, hey, if Ranger Suarez is going to the Phillies front office and saying, look, bro, I know y'all don't want me to do this, but for Venezuela, I do this. I pitch. You know what I mean? Like
that's all I'm saying.
Paul Skeens go to the Pirates and he say, I know y'all don't want me to do this. I know I'm playing for my contract, but for the USA, I pitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think I think the clubs do start the conversation. I just think it's up to the players to be like, you know what I'm saying? And I think a little bit of it has to do with pull. How much pull does Mason Miller have? I'm not sure within his organization. I think I assume that he should have,
That's another factor, yeah.
I was about to say, I'm not sure how much pull Mason Miller has within his organization. I think he should have some pull, but if he doesn't, you know what I'm saying? How comfortable does he feel going to his org and saying, hey, bro, like, I'm doing this. I think it's a bigger overall conversation of just like, we just don't want it as bad. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, what they always say, hard work beat talent. With talent fail to work hard. Like,
yep.
It's just one of them things. Is what it is though. Hey, look, man. We are.
Oh yeah, I wanted to correct you. I wanted to correct myself on that too. Out of the 30 players on the Venezuela roster, only 2 of them aren't current MLB players.
Yeah.
Okay. Curious. Yeah. Thank you for that.
The other two, they've been out the league for about 3 years.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Let's do this.
Bracket.
Yep, we about to do it right now, brother.
Okay.
All right.
Get to it.
So tomorrow, fellas, 12:15.
Host. Now I got to redo some of my brackets. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out the South region right now. Man,
I definitely need to redo one of mine.
My natty is set. Like no questions asked.
Yeah, I got my natty.
The natty set.
Yeah. Arizona Duke. That's
I'm on my women's. I'm on women's.
That's the first thing I did. Like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's the first thing I did.
I'm on women's vibes. We getting number one versus number one. I'm on my women's hoops vibes. It ain't nobody getting either one of them out of there. They seeing each other. The best of the best playing each other.
Yeah, that's it. Everything else we gotta see. We gotta
have a kind of like Alabama.
I ain't worried about them at all.
Hey man, Hofstra something serious. All I'm gonna say. They played.
I don't believe in Phylon.
Alabama.
I don't believe in.
You don't believe in Phylon?
Y'all see my screen?
I don't believe in Phylon.
Nah, all I'm seeing is game.
You got us to the side. It's low.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, there it is.
All right, we here, Cole.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it like that. All right, bet.
Yeah, that's better.
All right, starting off easy.
Mm-hmm.
For everybody that don't know, welcome back to Game Recognized Game, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. We about 50 minutes into the episode. It's gonna be the last thing we do tonight, and then we're gonna get up out of here. So everybody can do what they got to do, and we'll be back on Friday. Probably talking games, watching games, all that good stuff, man. But like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell their mama, all that good stuff, man. Shout out to the Sports Den. Sports Den is in the chat. Sports Den is on the pod. We appreciate Izzy for pulling up. Yeah, man, this is great work we doing. We dropping some great content and all of that good stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? If you you know what I'm saying, if you hear, just keep sharing, man. Just keep sharing the pod, sharing the content, getting it out there. But let's get to it, man. Duke and Siena starting off easy. Nobody, we consensus Duke, right?
Correct. Duke by 50.
All right, cool.
30. We gonna sit starters. I like
Ohio State, TCU.
Ohio State.
TCU.
I'm going Ohio State.
TCU.
Ohio State, bro.
Why you think I think you muted, brother?
TCU. They've beaten big opponents. Big 12 ball. I'm taking TCU.
It's all about matchups.
Yeah, it is. It is
Sorry.
about matchups. They got better. I like their defense more.
All right, bet. So let's go
Turn
down.
teams
Let's
over.
go down. Let's go down the list. Ty, who you got? Keep going. All right.
Mhm.
All right. Jay, who you got?
I'm outnumbered.
Huh?
Ohio State.
B?
Ohio State.
And Izzy, you got TCU?
TCU. I'm telling you, TCU.
Yeah.
I got overruled. It's fine. I just want the rest.
St. John's, Northern Iowa.
Hey, Jay, we gotta see it through.
Say
St. John's, Northern Iowa. Jay?
St. John's.
B?
All right, I'm locked in now.
I'm going St. John's. That's an easy one.
We consensus St. John's?
Yeah.
Bet. Kansas, California Baptist.
Kansas, easy.
Easy
Kansas.
Kansas winning.
Buddy gonna give him hell, but I'm going Kansas too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he gonna get off though.
They win by like 12, 15.
Oh, he can drop 40 and lose.
Yeah. See how on the top?
Louisville, South Florida. Who y'all
South
got?
Florida.
South Florida,
South
correct?
Florida.
We consensus?
South Florida. No Michael Brown. Louisville dumb, man. Louisville dumb.
B, stop being nasty, bro.
Nah,
There's no
don't do
Bro,
that.
not even playing.
I've watched a lot of Louisville hoops this year, and
Can't
I ain't gonna
rebound.
lie.
No Michael Brown. I'm out, bro.
Yeah, I was taking South Florida regardless because it's
I-
March.
me
But
too.
now, bro,
That-
not playing. I'm definitely not taking Louisville.
Yeah, I'm not thinking
So,
twice
fuck
about it.
me,
If
bro.
I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not
That's-
thinking twice about it though.
hey,
I'll live
bruh,
with it.
all I'm saying is I watched a lot of them hoop this year, and I feel as though if we wake up on the right side of the bed, Ryan Combo can lead them to a win. That's all.
Yeah,
maybe so.
You're not gonna wake up on the right side of the bed. So let's go. USF.
Michigan State, North Dakota State.
Michigan.
Michigan
State.
State.
Oh, Michigan
State.
State.
I know P picked North Dakota State, but Michigan State.
Yeah,
Hey, he not
He
here
ain't
right
here.
now.
We ain't worried about
That was nasty.
He not
They
here.
gonna bully.
He
They
not
gonna bully
here.
them win.
that was nasty. That was
Yeah.
nasty.
It's a bit
Alright.
UCLA, UCF.
I went back and forth on this. I picked UCLA though.
I'm going UCLA on this one.
Give me
Took a little
that.
bit of think. Took a little bit of
Villador are
thinking.
gonna play. So
What you said, Jay?
Consensus UCLA.
yep.
Talk.
For sure.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. UConn
UCF
Furman.
consistent.
UConn.
UConn.
Mhm.
Yeah, you go.
Arizona, Long Island.
Arizona about
Arizona.
50.
Arizona.
That's a 50 ball.
Nova, Utah State.
Give me
Utah
Utah State.
I don't trust Nova like that. Yeah.
Wisconsin, High Point.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Mhm. It's gonna be a good game.
Point.
though.
High Point's gonna keep it close though. High Point's gonna keep
Okay.
it close.
I'm with it. Arkansas, consensus.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
A cuff 50. Next.
BYU, Texas.
AJ 50. BYU dub.
BYU.
He about to will them to a win. We about to see
I'm
AJ
taking
on a
BYU
different type
though,
bag.
boy.
Yeah.
We about to see
I was about to
AJ
say,
in a
don't-
different type
I'm
bag.
taking BYU, but don't let it be close.
bro. Yeah.
AJ about to will them to the Sweet 16, bro.
Hey, don't let it be close. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Don't let it be close. Gonzaga, Kennesaw State,
Gonzaga.
Miami, Missouri.
Mizzou.
I said Missouri.
And Mizzou. I love Miami.
I'm
I
going
like,
Miami.
I'm rocking with
Hey,
Miami
Mookie's
on this one. I'm
Yeah.
rocking with
Nah,
Miami
nah,
on this one.
we dead even on this because I'm
Mizzou
rocking
is
with
a bad
Miami.
matchup.
You the majority ruler, Cole. I'm going Miami. Me and Ty.
It's all cool.
Mizzou is a bad matchup for Miami. Miami fouls a lot. Mizzou's one of the best at getting in the line in the country. So
Respect.
I respect it for sure.
Smarters though, you feel me?
I'm riding with the Hurricane. I'm riding with the Hurricane.
That's for real.
it's not all about the U, bro. Come on,
Bro. Izzy
Nah, it's
know
all
how
about
much I
the
love
U.
Miami. Izzy know how much
Yeah,
I
no,
love
I love Miami too. This shit hurts. Like
I'm rocking with the King. I'm rocking with the Canes on this one, man.
Alright. We gonna see.
I'm going Jay Lucas, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, okay. I'm not mad at it.
Consensus, Purdue.
Yeah.
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 Talking about some
Alright,
Queens, bro. Come on.
Order Prairie View. I'm going Prairie View.
Florida.
50 burger. 50
All right,
burger.
bro.
50 burger.
All right, bro.
50 burger.
He's on
Must
money
be
drop
over 18
25.
days
He's like,
ago, my
yeah.
brother. Let that pride go.
Hey, chill, bro. Clemson,
Dante
Iowa.
Horn drop 25. He's like, oh,
I'm going with Iowa on this one.
Iowa. Never
Consensus?
Clemson.
8-9 upset. 8-9 upset. 8.
I'm
going Iowa.
outruled. I ain't gonna lie. I was taking Clemson,
Iowa.
but I
You not outruled. You the tiebreaker.
I said Clemson.
Oh, all right. We 2-2, Kobe. Here you go again.
There you go, Cole. There you go.
Come on, Cole.
All right.
I'm not a big Clemson believer. Vanderbilt, McNeese.
Vandy.
Vandy.
I'm going Vandy. I don't like the McNeese talk. I mean, I'm going Vandy.
Consensus?
What's the name? He coached NC State now.
It was full last
It's raps for him. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah.
Give me Vandy.
We'll wait out of there. Give me Vandy.
Yeah,
Nebraska, Troy.
Nebraska.
Troy
Yeah,
gonna keep it
Nebraska.
close.
Yeah, Troy
gonna keep it close.
close with Nebraska. I'm gonna get the win. All right, this game gonna be tough.
North Carolina,
Is
BC.
it really?
VCU, let's go.
VC
Is it really?
hard to paint.
No.
This game not as close to people trying to make it, bro. I don't like this, bro. I don't like this.
I'm taking.
It might be close-ish, but I'm still going.
No.
The game will be close.
VCU.
But I ain't bump all
I'm
that.
out.
You know USC
I'm outruled.
However,
Yeah, I was cracking with the Tar Heels there.
I was
Oh,
going
you
Tar
guys
Heels.
spread?
I'm out. Oh, we good then. We good money. Change that. Go ahead, switch that. We good money.
Oh,
Yeah, we good money. Go ahead, switch that. We good money.
okay, all right. But
Well, wait, what is it? It's North Carolina?
I said North
Yeah.
Carolina. Yeah,
I hate watching so
I said
bad.
North Carolina.
I'm hate watching so bad.
you letting your pride get in the way, gang. Like, come on.
Okay.
Illinois,
They
Penn.
move.
Illinois.
TJ Power, some serious though. I'm telling you that right now.
I ain't gonna lie. We
40 and lose. He gonna drop.
We gotta talk about it real quick, bro. Why is it that everybody when talking about Illinois has for some reason had forgot about Stojakovic?
That's what I'm. Yeah. Well, his jumper this
Do
year.
we forget? Do we forget what he was last year at Cal before he decided to come here? Was those like? I'm trying to figure out why everybody forgot about him.
Stayed at Cal.
Well, because Keaton, he's on the same team as Keaton Wagner.
Well, I think this was a better move for him, honestly. He's not the number one guy, but he's a good second option where the NBA scouts and whatnot have still been having their eyes on him, seeing what he can do.
He's gonna be a good role player in the league.
For sure. His shot already good. He definitely about to get a little bit more points from Pops.
Mechanics are good, but he hasn't been knocking him down this year. But when
He gets to the league, he gonna be smooth. Pops gonna give him some pointers.
Yeah, he'll get some better shot quality in the league for sure.
You can't be a Stojakovic if it's not having a burn on the catch.
Listen though, St. Mary's, Texas A&M. Who y'all feeling in that game?
I'm taking A&M.
I'm going A&M on that one. That's my upset.
I'm just gonna say Stojakovic was smart. He sent his son to Penn to get a good education. That's what he did. He sent his son to get a good education.
Yeah, I'm going A&M on this one.
A&M all day.
All right. Ooh, that's tough.
Houston,
Idaho. Somebody please piss me off. Please piss me off today, bro. Please. I'm begging y'all to piss me off.
Let's go, Houston.
Yeah, Cougars, Kingston Flemings. Come on.
Kingston Flemings FC number 1.
Michigan, Howard. Give me Howard.
Yeah, come on, Cole.
The hate watch for Yaxel is getting nasty.
Very.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead and pick that Michigan though for me,
The
buddy.
hate watch for Yaxel getting nasty.
Whole
bro.
thing is, that's not even a hate watch for Yaxel, bro. I'm just an HBCU guy, bro. I want to see all my
facts, though.
But
I wish I could say Howard's gonna keep it close.
that don't have nothing to do with Yaxel. I don't have nothing to do with Yaxel until we get a little bit further in the tournament and I see him against who I want to see him against. That's all. I hope he get there till he play Arkansas. That's all I want to see.
Yeah,
respect.
Georgia, St. Louis.
I said St. Louis.
Georgia.
I'm going Georgia on this one.
I was going St. Louis.
Okay, it's 2-2. Cole.
Who?
Yeah.
Syracuse can't be happy. Georgia can't be happy either. Give me St. Louis.
Nah, bro, and that's why the Cowboys won't win the Super Bowl in your
Hey,
lifetime.
you know, Kobe. Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. Amen, man.
My
Why
fault.
you
My
gotta
fault.
do 'em- why you gotta do 'em
Working with the
like that?
lowest brother in the SEC, and he making it work.
Nah, if
Huh?
I go down, you go down with me, bro. Let's do it. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. I need everybody to lose. I need everybody to
Y'all is
lose.
crazy,
USC gonna
bro.
lose. Georgia gonna lose. We all just gonna be watching peacefully from the
When your
couch,
team no longer in it, you just got hit. Watch everybody. You know who team's still in. You gotta hope they lose.
Yeah. I need everybody to be just as sad as me, bro.
Yo,
Cole, check your phone.
Yo,
Hey, what's
My
good?
brother. How you
yeah, I missed
feel?
half
Going
a
on?
bracket, but we locked in. Now let's go.
What's the word, bro?
what's going on with you, man? How you feeling?
I was trying to recover from the surgery I had on Monday.
We ain't taking enough.
What
We
you
ain't
get
taking
surgery
enough.
on?
He had to come through.
That rookie.
You said what? I can't hear you.
We ain't taking enough of his upsets. He had to come through.
Yeah, he about to.
Yeah, he heard us take Michigan State and was like, all right, I gotta put the cape on. Come
I
in.
didn't even see what y'all did. I just popped on.
All right.
Yeah.
Texas Tech, Akron.
Akron,
Texas Tech.
Akron.
bro.
I'm with P. I'm taking Akron.
I don't
Okay.
like y'all, bro.
Bro, that
Hey.
nigga outnumbered now.
They
No,
was
I'll
healthy.
take Tech. I'll
They
take
was
Tech.
healthy. I would take Tech to the Elite Eight, but they not. I don't think Anderson is really ready to go for it. I think he just playing because like the season could be over. No JT, like, and I think Akron, like, they're just a better team right now.
I'm taking Tech in a close one.
Jay,
Close one.
Tech.
thank you.
Man, Tech was gonna be my sleeper Final Four if JT didn't get hurt, man. Damn.
Bama Hofstra.
Hofstra.
Them boys heading in the game, man. I'm taking. Come on, we taking the underdogs.
Let's be real, dog. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, I get they. I get they. I
Second
get
leading
Ty got
scorer
their-
fighting
I get the
cases.
Ty. I get the Ty got their problems going on and whatnot, bro. But y'all, come on, bro. Like y'all, come on, bro. Let's stop doing this, bro.
We got to take Hofstra and
Like y'all being nasty, bro. Stop doing this, bro.
Yes.
We get the
And
Ty got
Hawks are
their
not a bad
problems,
team,
bro.
bro. That's the
Bro,
problem.
watch out, watch out, bro.
Not a bad team,
Watch out,
bro.
watch out, bro. Watch out, bro.
You
They
about
just
to
need to be better that one day.
It's crazy, son.
That's crazy, bro.
That's wicked.
We going Hofstra or Bama, man?
Bama, bro.
Bama. What are you talking
All right,
about?
okay.
It sounds like it's only two that's taking Bama. Let me go down the list. Ty, who you got?
I got Hofstra.
Oh, y'all rage beating in
Hey.
that. Oh, that's so nasty.
No, I got
Bama.
Oh,
Bama.
Why you saying rage baiting like Bama's gonna go far, bro?
it's not about
All right.
going far. It's about what they're gonna do to Hofstra.
All right, man.
Okay,
I'm taking Hofstra, man.
maybe.
Does either of
I'm
Miami
not,
of
like-
Ohio or SMU beat Tennessee?
No.
No,
None of them play defense, unfortunately.
Virginia or Wright State?
Virginia.
Virginia.
Kentucky, Santa Clara.
Santa Clara.
Santa Clara.
I'm going Kentucky.
I'm nasty for taking Hofstra, and then y'all come and take Santa
I'm
Clara.
going Kentucky.
Like,
I'm
what
going
do you-
Kentucky. I'm
I'm
going
just saying,
Kentucky.
Santa
yo.
Clara's better. What are
You
talking
don't
about?
watch ball time.
Way better than Santa Clara's way better than Hofstra.
Santa Clara might
Like,
be better than
what?
Kentucky right now. Like,
Definitely
to be
is.
We
honest.
gonna
but I'm
see.
still going
We
Kentucky.
gonna find out, man.
No, bro.
I'm
Y'all
not gonna
y'all
lie,
niggas
though.
do name brand.
Kobe, you already know I'm taking Tennessee State, so just click them, bro.
Oh,
We go
it's
down
a
this
group
Ty.
decision.
Good night, bro. See, y'all just on
Iowa
a nasty
State.
run. Y'all on a nasty run right now. First, y'all go Hofstra, and Ty go Hofstra with him. Then got the audacity to say y'all taking Santa Clara over Kentucky, like he didn't just do that nasty thing. And then P, you just did that with both of them on the same side. Y'all just trickled down. Y'all just trickled down, and now you going icing on the cake. Take Tennessee State.
Bro, do you know who the head coach is at Tennessee State, bro? He not about to lose, boy. He got Duke in his blood. Are you crazy?
I wish he could play for him, P. I really do. I really wish he could play for him.
Bro, Tennessee State gonna win Washington.
I really wish he could play for him, P, but he can't.
All right. Is we taking Iowa State outside of P?
Iowa State,
Come on,
man.
bro. Come
Iowa
on, bro.
State.
Come on,
Oh
bro.
my God. You said I wish you could play.
Wait, hold on. So who y'all take up top? Let me see this. I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at that. Oh, y'all took UCLA.
All right, Duke, Ohio State.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all took who? What'd you say?
You took UCLA over UCF?
Yes, bro. Dent and Villador are playing.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Nah, bro. I don't know which Johnny Dawkins team showing up, man. I'm not trying to.
All right, I can work with it, bro. We already know it's Duke. Click Duke, bro. What are we waiting on?
Yeah.
St. John's, Kansas.
St. John's.
This been my
I'm
hardest.
taking St. John's.
This been my hardest round of 32 right here. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I have lost.
Tino
sleep over
Barcel?
No, I have lost sleep over this game, bro.
I'm going Kansas, bro. I'm betting on DP.
Ty,
I got St. John's.
Jay,
Kansas.
B,
I'm going Kansas, bro.
Izzy.
Okay, I'm gonna go Kansas. Can't get bet against a great player. I can't do it.
Cole, who'd you take?
Huh?
Who'd you take?
My vote don't count. I'm just hosting, man.
Oh,
Because my vote
nasty.
because my vote makes it even. That's why I wasn't. That's why my vote was. That's why my vote.
You got a point.
Okay, we are picked. So who would you choose?
I honestly probably would have taken St. John's, but it's just me.
P, who'd you pick?
I picked St. John's, bro.
Oh,
All right, we still outnumbered.
Nah,
Yeah,
we
it's
still
still
out.
Them three took Kansas.
I'm not married to it, but I'm gonna pick Kansas just cause I cannot think about
But
it.
why are y'all
South
picking,
Florida, Michigan State.
y'all picking Kansas just for Darren?
Nah.
They literally picking Kansas
Yeah.
just for Darren. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like y'all
No,
picking
I'm
him
not.
just for Darren? Like, bro
Darren,
might play.
The
You
council,
realize that, right? Like, bro might not play in the
That's
game.
why you heard me say I'm betting on him. If he don't play, then he might as well back the bags.
Our
I might
whole
flip
bracket
flop.
busted because y'all betting on Darren Peterson. Ain't this the?
Crazy.
I don't know, B. For you to
They're
be a
not
bet,
beating Duke, man. They're not beating Duke. We're talking bracket busted, and it's fine. They're not beating Duke.
hey man.
I got USF.
Yes, yeah.
I do too. I got them in the Sweet 16. They run in
I
there
do.
though.
I like that USF pick over
Yes.
Michigan State. I like
USF
that.
all day. Come on,
UCLA, UConn.
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 I don't know why we picked UCLA. They suck.
Arizona, Utah State.
Arizona.
Arizona consensus.
Yeah.
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 I said
Wisconsin,
Arkansas.
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 Arkansas. That's gonna be high scoring though. Neither team plays defense.
You know where I'm
BYU
going with this,
Gonzaga.
Cole. You know
BYU.
where I'm going.
AJ.
He leading them to the Sweet 16, bro.
BYU.
Yeah, Huff is
Why
not
you-
playing.
Oh,
So
why you looking like that? He averaging 37 and 8 in his last. What's the
Who?
problem?
You can still lose. He still lost.
yeah, but Gonzaga they don't have Braden Huff, and
Oh,
that's
I didn't know.
that's
You know,
a big
that's my
loss.
Wait, what? He lost to Houston with 31. Like, what?
You don't even like Houston.
Huh? I got Houston in my Final Four. What are you talking about?
I don't care.
Yo, hey, Cole Ray's made tonight.
Miami.
I thought y'all was gonna call me crazy. I got Miami over Purdue. I'm not gonna lie.
Purdue, man, stop.
Thaw?
I'm taking Miami too. Not gonna lie.
Y'all rage baited, bro.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
But my thing is, like, are you choosing Purdue just because they won the Big Ten championship? Like, what is your reason for
No, I'm taking Purdue. I just don't think Miami matches up well with them.
Believe it or not, P.
Miami?
You cut out?
You think Purdue matches up well with Miami?
I think so.
Believe it or not, P. I think he took Missouri. I think he took Missouri over
I said
Miami in the
Missouri
first
was gonna
round.
beat Miami. I
That's
said
what I'm
He got
saying. I
Miami
think
going-
it was a
he
real
got Miami
conversation
going
if Miami
first
was going to even get here. I was the
Yeah.
tiebreaker if Miami was going to even get here. Now we consensus Miami. I'm trying to figure out how we got there.
Speaking of, who was that took Missouri with him? Yeah, you nasty people.
Hell no.
I love Miami, but no, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, they foul too much, bro. Foul too much.
All about matchups. All about matchups.
Miami does. Miami does.
Bro, you know how much Missouri fouls?
It's all about matchup.
Miami.
All right. Florida, Iowa.
Florida.
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 I don't know why I was.
P, start at like
Vandy,
this
Nebraska.
by situation.
Vandy.
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 Sound like
I'm
that's
going
three
Vandy.
of them.
I'm going Vandy.
That's four.
I'm
P, who
gonna
would you have taken?
You already know how I feel about Nebraska. They
I'll go Vandy. Illinois.
I can't believe y'all made me do this, bro. Why did y'all make me pick North Carolina?
Wait,
I'm
why
going
do we
They gonna win.
Hold on. Why do we pick North Carolina?
I
They
didn't
gonna
know.
win.
No, Ty.
Oh,
B.
God.
What are we talking
Oh,
about?
change that, folks. That's VCU, bro. VCU is on a 16-game winning streak. North Carolina is playing without Caleb Wilson, and they are garbage. They just lost to Clemson. What are we picking Carolina for?
Okay.
Mind you,
Sounds
mind
great.
you,
They got no
mind
guard
you,
play.
mind you, P.
Carolina has no
Mind you,
guard
P.
play.
Mind you, P. Clemson didn't even make it out the first round.
I got Iowa over Clemson too, but why?
Yeah.
What is who picked Carolina and why? Please,
Me.
I pick Carolina.
why?
Man, I'm not trying to hear nothing about that
VCU,
upset match.
I just think VCU can't guard the tape.
Like,
Vassar's
what are we
been playing
talking
very,
about?
very well. I think he's averaging 19-9 since Wilson went down.
You're betting your pick on
With him,
Vassar.
he's gonna win the game. Well, I'm betting on who?
And my fourth year singer,
Vassar.
Trimble. He gonna get to it.
I'm-
Let's go.
He's a good player. Yes, he's playing well.
Come on, bro. We got to be serious here. We're talking about a team that's on a 16-game winning streak, bro.
Bro, it don't matter because whoever win that game losing to Illinois. So we good. Keep
Yeah,
moving.
exactly. So like,
That's
Like, I don't
No,
know
that's
why we
no, that is
discussing
that is true.
Already. That's the point.
the point is to get the most picks right, not the ones you can.
That's
pick
what I'm
on.
saying. Not like it don't matter because they're gonna lose the next game.
it's about. Okay.
Wait, B, who'd you pick? Carolina, VCU.
I took Carolina.
Wait, so now it's outnumbered anyway, right? Because
What?
That's kind of how we got here.
B, why'd you
Cole
pick?
didn't even Cole pick didn't even have to come into effect.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, why did y'all make me do this? That's why I said that.
B,
'Cause
why did
my
you
pick didn't
pick
even matter
Carolina?
anyway. Huh?
You said what?
B, why did you pick Carolina?
I just think that Carolina is going to be a better team that day. That's all. Nothing against them. Like he said, I got Illinois beating no matter who come out of that game anyway. So
Anyways, bro. All right, so we consensus Illinois.
Yeah. All right.
We took
Houston.
St. Mary's.
you just argued that one though. Like I'm just like what you.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. The thing is to get the most picks
Like-
right, not who we can pick to the second round to pick who gonna beat them. That's like, what are we picking for? That's why I asked.
I mean, I think A&M's beating St. Mary's. It's not that they're just going to lose the next round. I think A&M's going to beat St. Mary's.
Sure. I'll take Houston. Then.
Yeah, Houston, yeah.
Consensus Houston.
Yeah.
Thank you, Willie. Michigan, St. Louis.
Michigan.
P, that's
Consensus?
so- yeah.
Yeah.
P, that's so nasty. So-
I know y'all don't like Michigan, but you look at this path right now and tell me that they're not getting to at least the Sweet
If we
16.
want to pick teams that go on dry scoring spells, hey, well, be it. I'm not saying nothing. I've watched.
Yo, P crazy.
I've watched them do it time and time again all season. They go on dry scoring spells. Like,
So they're going to go on a dry scoring spell against St. Louis?
Hey,
They might.
I watched
They
it.
might.
They might.
He said, "Hey,
My guess.
It's nasty.
Wouldn't be surprised. Nonetheless,
Why
Texas
do we-
Tech, Alabama.
Why do we have Alabama?
Bro, if y'all I swear to God. This is the last
Nebraska
one.
gonna be busted regardless.
This is the last one of these we ever doing, bro. I'm not doing this shit again next year.
Oh, we are. We are.
What's the problem?
yeah.
that's where we is."
Y'all about to
Just
pick
talking,
Alabama,
man.
bro. Are y'all about to make me click Alabama?
No.
No,
I mean, I didn't even pick them in the first round. So why
I
would
didn't
pick
pick
them now?
Alabama in the first place. I'm standing on it. So
What's
Choosing
the hate?
Tech.
Wait, is the hate with Bama just because
Yes.
He not playing.
Yes.
Too much. It's too much around them, bro. Focus. They ain't focused.
That's one thing around him. What are you talking about?
And that's what I
That
said.
one thing's a big
Second
thing.
leading scorer just caught a Rico.
That's what I said.
Like,
Well, technically you did.
how you know the rest of the team ain't next?
Come on.
No, that's crazy.
No, that's
They all sleeping bad. They sleeping bad.
bad. That's bad. That's so bad.
No, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. He said,
They
how
not
you know they
sleeping
ain't
good,
next?
bro.
All
You
jokes
know what's
aside,
one
all
go
jokes
down. You know
aside,
what's
bro.
one go down. The rest of them not sleeping good. They all sleeping with a one eye open. Like who coming?
Yeah,
through
that's
that door?
nasty.
That's bad.
Who y'all got though? Y'all good?
I'm going with Tech.
Ty, who you got?
I got Tech.
Jay,
Tech.
Izzy.
I'll roll with Tech. Yeah, I'll roll with Tech.
P, was you picking Alabama?
Bro, Tech it is, bro. Just come on, bro.
It's always P, bro.
Tennessee, Virginia, bro.
Virginia, please.
I got Tennessee.
Virginia.
Virginia.
But
Yeah,
why? Why are
P, your run-ins here, brother.
Why are
You
we
said
picking-
why?
yes?
Why not?
Why are you picking
Are
Tennessee?
we really evaluating? Because I'm asking, are we really evaluating the games?
You
or we-
know why you picking
We
Tennessee?
talk about dry scoring spells. Tennessee does the exact same thing.
Bro, what are we doing, bro? We know why P's picking Tennessee.
They
Can we
don't make-
move?
they
Can we
don't make
move?
threes.
I
But
mean,
you-
I know why he picked
Izzy,
Tennessee, but-
Izzy,
Yes,
the longer you around, bro, the more you gonna learn this, bro. Sometimes it don't make sense to argue with P because you arguing a point that he already know. He just arguing because he like to argue sometimes, bro.
We got it, bro. Just pick Virginia. Come on.
There we go, bro. That's him. That's him. Piper and lowercase.
Talk about the one team on in there.
Hey Jay, you stupid. That's him in lowercase, bro.
We talking about the one team in their region that got the size to match up with them, and we not going.
Hey, you said that's him back in
And
lowercase.
they got the best score. They got the best score on the floor and the best player on the floor. They got top 10 players.
That's him back in
No,
lowercase.
Cole, you got.
They do.
Like we just bet on all these other top 10 picks, but we won't bet on the top 10 pick with the best score on the floor and the most size to match up with Virginia in that part of the region.
I already told you why I can't bet on that top.
You talking like Virginia, not a 3.
I already told you why
Oh,
I
you
can't bet
talking
on
about a
that
top
top
10
10
in the
pick.
draft? Oh, okay.
I already told you why I can't bet on that top 10
We
pick.
bet on Darren. We bet on Darren. We bet on A-Cup. We bet on all the other freshmen.
I ain't seen a soul you just named go 1 for 12
He
yet.
genuinely betted on Darren. Like
I ain't seen a soul you just named like didn't go 1 for
Hey.
12 yet.
They see Darren go 1 for 12.
No, I
They
haven't.
betted on
All
Darren.
right.
Let's
Box
clear
score.
that up.
B, we'd have talked about these duds Darren that had, bro. Come on,
Check
bro.
them box scores.
Bro, 1 for 12, bro. 1 field goal, bro.
Hey,
One,
all
bro.
that
1
had
field goal.
I'm
They all
not,
that
I'm not
had
even
them
saying
check the box
anything.
scores,
I didn't
Cole, 1 field goal, bro.
Good player.
Check the
but
box
I'm-
scores.
What? So you telling me I go look at DP right now? He got one game where he's had 1 field goal.
DP got some tough games.
He got
Let's
some
not.
He got some duds in there,
Like,
brother.
I ain't
love
saying
DP, but
exactly
let's
1 for 12, but some 3 for 15s.
I was about to say that.
Oh,
There's
alright,
some 3 for 13s,
oh,
there's some 5 for 16.
Oh,
There's some in there. All of these top picks have had a dud or two.
I'm just saying though, like
His Houston joint was 3 for 11, brother.
Even Boozer had a stink. Like all these top guys have had a
Oh,
stink.
sorry,
3 for
everybody-
10, 5 for 17, 5 for 14, 3
That's
for
what I'm saying.
18.
3 for 18.
none of them sound like none of them sound like 1 for 12 to me. Just saying.
3 for 18 sound worse, frankly.
3 for 18 not worse than 1 for 12. We not.
Okay.
No.
I was
3 for 18 is not worse than 1 for 12. All right, bro, come on.
Let's go to the next game. Iowa State, Santa Clara.
Bro.
Yeah, picking.
Hey,
Bro,
Oh,
bro,
my God.
hey.
bro. 1 for 12 is
Glad
really
you
less
coaching
than
football. I'm glad
10%.
you not teaching the classroom, brother.
Go.
I'm glad you coaching and not teaching the classroom, brother.
Wait. Time out. Wait. Because no, this is not ready. Wait. Did y'all just try to say that 3 for 18 is worse than?
Who is y'all?
Okay. Were you talking to me, Cole? When you said I'm not in the classroom?
Statistically, is literally worse.
Statistic.
3 for 18 is what? Okay.
16%.
That's 17%.
Nah, bro. Because I know
What?
y'all did not just try to do that.
Bro.
Hey,
I'm saying from an efficiency percentage, from an efficiency point of view.
no, it's
I shoot less
not.
shots. If I shoot less shots and make less, like
The math really does
1
not.
for 12 is worse than 3 for 18.
Then we at least get to the Final Four, and then we can argue.
The next thing, bro. Next thing.
Santa Clara, Iowa State.
Yeah, P1.
What you should have said was from a watching basketball. What you should have said is from a watching
Thank
basketball.
you. Yes.
I'm saying I said from an efficiency point. I said from a,
No.
I changed it. I did change it. I did say, but I'm saying from an efficiency standpoint.
But from an efficiency
Even from an
standpoint,
efficiency
it's not worse.
standpoint, it's still the math.
Bro. Because in my mind, from an efficiency standpoint, two more buckets could have been 2 breakaway layups. In my mind,
efficiency is
basketball, not
numbers,
efficiency though.
Yeah.
They responded to what you said. You said you glad I'm on a football field, not in a classroom. That's all.
I'm just saying, bro.
All right, Iowa State, Santa Clara. Who we picking, y'all?
Hey, man. I'm gonna go Iowa State.
Iowa State, yeah. Momchilovich.
Bro, we might as well just
What y'all go?
seeds, bro, at this point, bro.
Duke, Kansas.
Dude,
You know,
come on.
Dude.
consensus. Duke.
South Florida, UConn.
UConn,
Yeah, you can't. I wanted to take
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Zona.
Yeah. Arkansas.
That's the hard one.
Arkansas, bro.
It's going to take a 50 ball from A-Cup to win that game.
Come on, bro.
I mean, it might take more than that, brother. That's a whole team effort over
It
there in
needs 50
Arizona.
from A-Cup and 25 from Brazil, brother.
Go ahead and beat all of that.
You gonna need everything.
That's not true.
You gotta throw that house at the boys.
Yeah, A-Cup don't need to drop 50, but
You
Arizona's
don't need
gonna
to
win.
drop 50, bro.
30.
You gonna need a 50 burger in Arizona to shoot a tour date.
Honestly, you'd rather have him drop 30 and like 10 assists than 50.
A-Cup can have 26 and 11 with Malik Thomas having 20 and Brazil having 15 and 9, and they can win.
Where Arizona shooting bad, right?
No, Arizona don't have to shoot bad. Arizona don't have to shoot bad for them to win.
So
Who else
Arkansas
picking
or Arizona? Ty, go ahead.
Stop. There we go.
Oh, I'm about to get proved wrong. Miami, Ohio ain't come to play.
Ty, what did you say?
I mean, none of those teams gonna beat Tennessee. So
I said I'm taking Arkansas.
Okay. Jay,
Arizona.
B,
Arizona.
Izzy,
Arizona.
P. Who was your pick?
It's Arkansas.
BYU, Miami.
BYU.
Come on, let me in this.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Hey, Ty, who you got? BYU, Miami, bro.
BYU, I guess. That's tough.
Jay, who you got, bro?
Bro, how did we get here? I'll go Miami, bro. I'll just go Miami, bro.
I'm not.
That was y'all, bro. That's how we got there.
Don't say y'all.
We got
See
Miami.
who you got, bro? You got AJ again?
We got Miami in the Elite Eight, bro. All right, man. Y'all got it, bro.
We're not doing this next year, bro. I'm not doing this next year, bro. This is
I
terrible.
don't understand why Miami is much 8.
It's not.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The hate for the game they gotta go across is definitely crazy. Like it's not like they gotta play somebody insane.
I'm really trying to understand why Miami getting so much hate from everybody.
It's not hate, bro.
It's not hate.
It's
It's
just
I don't see
they in the Elite Eight now. Like they in the Elite Eight and about to make it to the Final Four. Like we just getting a little We get a little antsy over here.
But that doesn't answer why they like. What's wrong with them?
Y'all the same ones that don't have Miami making out the first round.
I
Yeah,
did.
that's what I'm confused on. Like, why are they against? So we all sat on this pod and said Miami was low being a 7, but we about to sit here and say that
I
they
was
don't got
not
a
there
chance.
for that.
Oh, he got y'all on that one.
Like we all sat
I
on here
don't
and
have
said
a
they
pro-
low being a 7, but now we tripping because they got to beat Missouri, who is bottom half of the SEC. They got to have a tough game versus Purdue. Like they act like they can't beat them. They actually match up pretty well. And then they got to play an AJ-led BYU who's missing their
who has dropped some duds. I'm just
I
I mean, I think they beat BYU. I think they beat BYU. I think they could beat BYU.
I do think
I
they can
said
beat
Miami.
BYU. That's not really my problem. I don't think
I
they
just
should
think-
make that
I just
Purdue.
think-
That's my
I just think I was 50-50 on Mizzou and
I
Miami.
was also
I picked-
50-50.
I just picked Mizzou to go against.
Izzy, I gotta know what's your beef with Miami though.
I don't have beef with Miami. I just don't think they're going to beat Mizzou. Me and Jonathan, we've been talking about them all season, but I just think Mizzou, they play a similar style. They get to the line more. That's why I'm taking them. And Mark Mitchell. I like Mark Mitchell a lot. Former Dookie.
All
I
right,
might
all right,
add.
all right. So is Miami or BYU winning this game, bro?
I'll take them over BYU, but I'll take them over.
Wait. Okay.
All right, I'm going down the list. Ty, you got Miami? I'm assuming.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I guess.
Jay, you got Miami or BYU?
Miami.
Okay, that's 2. B,
BYU.
Izzy,
I'll take Miami.
that's 3. P, who was your pick?
Miami.
Okay.
Oh my.
Wait,
What
I
a
gotta
man.
ask. I gotta ask real quick, Izzy and Jay. Like, do y'all look at BYU that bad? To where as though y'all didn't have Miami making out the first round, and now we got to pick between them and BYU. Y'all going with Miami?
I think that's the game where the loss of Saunders hurts them. Like, if that matchup were to happen, the Saunders loss would hurt them the most there.
I'll just say for me, I'll just say the train stops here. Like, AJ will probably put up a good performance, but the legs, him being tired, jump shot won't be falling. I just think Miami gets it done.
I mean, he get a week off.
Yeah, he do.
Because that's Sweet 16 of mine. Yeah, I still taking Miami.
You just said that to say like for no reason. Then
Nah.
I'm taking Miami.
like you just said that for no reason.
Nah, because I'm thinking, but then I was like, hey, but I still take Miami better.
Hey, yo,
You
that's
said that like that was the reason you was taking Miami.
Hey, G, that was nasty right there. I ain't gonna hold you, Jay. That was nasty.
Yeah, that was bad.
Florida
Miami,
Vandy.
Texas Tech. Florida Vandy. My bad. Florida.
Consensus.
Are we
Florida.
sure?
They go revenge-minded Florida. Florida.
Are we sure?
Revenge minded Florida.
It's close game, but I'm taking Florida.
I understand. It took them some heroics to beat Vandy the first.
Yeah, it did.
I
But
understand, bro. How much do we trust Florida's backcourt?
Xavier and Boog, I think they
Yeah.
can get it done.
If they backcourt, how much do we trust that?
I think they can get it done.
I'm gonna take the experience too. I'm going with Florida.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm taking Vanderbilt.
They both got.
Take the experience and pick Florida.
I mean, like they've been
They both
in
got
college
experience.
experience, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Nah,
go.
they both teams are experienced. Both teams are experienced.
That's what I'm like. What are we doing?
That's not the reason.
Florida got championship pedigree. No, I'm joking. I'm really taking Florida.
None of those.
Yeah, it's getting nasty up here in the league.
Hey, oh, what are we doing, Shorty? This is nasty.
Oh my god.
So
All
Florida
jokes
or
aside,
Cole, go one by one. Cole, go one by one.
Ty? Florida?
I have Florida.
Jay?
Vandy.
B?
Florida.
That's 2. Izzy,
Florida.
that's 3. P,
Mind
who was
you,
your pick?
My pick don't even matter. Then let's just keep it rolling. Twin.
my that boy Izzy was praying to God to help him make that decision. That's all I need to know.
Illinois, Houston.
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 P.
Yeah, I got the Cougs.
Just wanted to make sure.
I said I got them in my Final Four.
He just say that.
I said that.
Y'all trolling tonight.
I just gotta make sure, bro. I just gotta make sure, bro. I just
Nah,
gotta
y'all
make sure.
trolling. Y'all
That was the first
trolling.
thing he said, bro.
That was the first thing I said when I got them.
I just gotta make sure, bro. Michigan, Texas Tech.
Oh my god, man.
So, I mean, we might as well keep picking them at this point, bro. Like,
Michigan, yeah, Michigan.
might as well keep picking them at this point. They got all the way here.
Nah, they'll lose to Iowa
You
State.
can say they're gonna lose to Virginia. Watch.
I said Iowa State. Iowa State
And the Elite Eight. Iowa State's being Virginia.
I was saying in the Final Four.
Bracket.
Iowa State in the Final Four that's
diabolical.
So we want Michigan in the Final Four. It's like we don't have many options.
These teams should be here.
P, who would you have coming out of the South then? This is the South, correct? Midwest.
Yeah.
Who's coming out the Midwest then?
I had Bama and Tennessee.
Who's going to the Final Four out of those teams? Tennessee?
Yes. My Final Four is Duke, Houston, Arkansas, Tennessee.
Tom.
You talk about experience. You talk about Tennessee team who would have been to the Elite Eight last 2 years.
I'm taking. Are we talking about Virginia, Ohio State?
It's not Ohio State. It's Iowa State.
Iowa State. That's what I meant, bro. Relax. I'm taking Virginia.
Jay.
Oh my god.
Just take Iowa State, bro. Just take Iowa State.
Do you want to take Iowa State or do you want to take Virginia? Up to you.
Just, bro, whichever one, we're banking on them to beat Michigan, and then they're going to be in the Final Four.
Jay, who's your Final Four?
My Final Four is Duke, Houston. Let me see. Let me look at it. I know I got it. Show me the top.
If we banking on, is it Arizona or Arkansas, bro?
Arizona.
Come on.
Arizona, shorty. This one. What did I say?
Wait. We not finished. Hold on.
No, because I'm trying to make a point here.
B, UVA or Iowa State. We're gonna get right back to your point, Izzy. Just so I can click.
Virginia.
Izzy?
Iowa State.
I'm the deciding factor.
Yeah.
Virginia, bro.
Okay. That's real.
I mean, that's a toss-up for me too. But
Virginia can actually beat Michigan.
Virginia could beat Michigan. Yes, this is true. I think either one of those.
Virginia matches up better with Michigan than Iowa State.
I think both of them match up pretty well. I think both of them could beat Michigan. I don't have Michigan in my Final Four.
He said, "Bull."
Yeah, boo is crazy. Like most of us have
pulled it out, bro. Oh, bro. Yeah, I was like, you out my
He
way.
on a super troll top tonight.
Somebody put it.
Duke, UConn, bro.
Dude.
We're going Duke, bro.
Arizona, Miami.
Arizona.
No, you know the pick. Bro.
Arizona. We know what the natty gonna be, bro. Miami beating Arizona, P.
This is absurd, bro. Who we got? Florida, Houston. I got Houston, bro.
Houston.
Houston, bro. Just click Houston, bro. Stop looking at it. Just click Houston, bro.
Yeah.
Stop looking at it.
Virginia, just click Virginia, bro. We're not talking about.
Virginia.
We're not
Are
talking
we
about-
consensus Virginia, bro?
Bro, no better.
Yeah, bro.
Virginia,
Wait. No. Who did y'all
You-
have? Who did y'all have winning Iowa State versus Michigan?
Iowa State.
I
I said
Michigan,
Iowa State and Virginia could both beat Michigan.
Michigan's beating Iowa State, bro. They
Like,
don't.
like what?
Iowa State don't have enough size.
At all. That's
Iowa
why
State,
I asked. Y'all took Iowa State over Virginia, but y'all saying Virginia over Michigan. So I'm like,
I got Virginia over Michigan because Virginia actually can match up size wise. They can control the paint.
They're good offense, yes.
They have a good offense.
Who you got, bro? Michigan, Virginia.
They can actually kind of shoot this year too.
I'm riding with Virginia. Mine's well, right?
And I think
Jay?
Virginia got the best player on the floor.
Jay,
The
Virginia.
big man, the
No, the Ritter
B.
is better. than
Ritter,
Yasu.
yeah.
Yeah, he better than Yasu.
Virginia.
is he?
I said Virginia. That's
Okay, cool. So we consensus Virginia.
The Final Four.
all right.
Duke, Houston.
Duke.
Ty.
Duke.
Duke.
Thank you.
Duke's
What was-
getting the get back. Duke's gonna get their get
What
back.
was the game with Arizona before this?
Arizona, Miami?
How did Miami get? Hold on, bro. What am I missing? Where I been at? How did we? Hold on, bro.
Bro, y'all was in Miami, nigga.
Oh, all right. Never mind. I see. All right. We can go scroll down. We good.
Oh,
Anyway, Arizona.
Arizona,
On that
Arizona,
side.
Duke, Natty. That's what we said at the beginning.
Yeah.
Consensus? Cool.
Yes.
Who's winning?
Arizona.
Ew. Shut up.
Who's winning?
Here we go, man. Like,
Like, who's in this game? Like, what are we talking about?
Ty, who's winning, bro?
The team I don't want to win, don't want
Okay.
them to win.
Thank you.
That's
I ain't
three, ain't it?
saying their name, but you know what I'm saying.
it's just me and you, B. I guess we got outnumbered, man.
What's y'all reasoning for picking Zona?
Been the most consistently elite team all year.
You and me been going back and forth about
Yeah.
Zona for
I like their
weeks now.
depth more.
Hold on, B, hold on. By what metric? We're not just about to throw that out and you have no backup for that. By what
Yeah.
metric?
Top
Duke's been-
offense, top
Duke's been
defense.
top five and Duke's been top
Braden
five
Burries,
offense all year.
Jaden Bradley. What? I did not
Duke's
say
been-
top five. I said they've been a top offense and a top defense all year. I'd like their guard play better. They have the size that can match up with Duke, even with them when Ngangba comes back. With Krivas, Akawa, Koa Pete, they've been playing very well. So I'm riding with Arizona.
Realize Duke's been the only team all season that's been in top five offense and defense. all year.
And they don't have Caleb Foster, who I think has probably been their best guard.
And that hasn't been a problem.
But it will be a problem against Arizona, who has better guards than them and the size to match up and more depth.
So Duke or I think it's three of y'all because Ty took Duke.
I think
right?
Duke is outnumbered here, anyways, right? Because what Jay took Duke, P took Duke, and Ty took Duke.
Yeah.
So don't even matter. But
Oh,
that's
we-
my reasoning.
How many total points will be scored in this game?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
I already had put mine in.
Oh, too many people talking at one time. What'd you say?
got Duke, Arizona.
Oh, then it would be okay.
I might have to go Arizona, Brian.
Pick Zona then.
No, I would have been a tying vote.
You ain't had a vote, so just pick Zona. We can go Zona because you ain't had a vote.
Well, it's the tie. It's a tie now. So
Yeah, I would be a tying vote because it would be 3-3.
Yeah. So
How many points?
That's why.
y'all got
That's why I
for-
haven't been voting.
yeah, exactly. So if he puts Arizona, it's 3-3. So it's 3-2. So y'all pick Duke.
How many points y'all guys for?
I don't know, man. Like
145.
I had
total.
mine at 148.
Let's say 150 at that point.
Round up 150.
Yeah,
I
I think so.
just threw it out. It was a suggestion. I say had to do it.
Why we rounding up?
146.
All right, 148 then. Let's chill.
All right.
Who about had the worst bracket in America? That shit is sad. Yeah,
You said y'all, bro. You was picking too.
Wait. Hold on, bro. Don't click submit yet, bro. Go back, bro.
We can. I'm open. I am open to editing some changes.
Yeah,
and
go
picks.
back, bro. We done completed it. Let's go back through this, bro. Hold on, bro. What?
you know, lost the whole jump. Or no?
Oh no, you can import your picks. You can import them. Chris, create. There you go. Yep.
All right, let's go back.
Let's go to the top. Let's go to
go back through this. Just before we
let's what you want to start in the East?
we can start wherever y'all want to start.
Let's start in the East.
Duke is cool.
Duke's fine. Ohio State is fine. St. John's,
is
Kansas,
fine.
USF.
I think UCF being UCLA, bro.
I just don't know which.
I ain't mad.
But I honestly just think they're a better team, whether they play to their best ability or they just play. I think they're just better than them.
But
I really don't think UCLA is that good of a basketball team.
I don't think either teams are that great, if I'm being honest. But
So
who you had took for this game, Cole?
Hmm?
Who you had took for this game, Cole?
I didn't get to pick the first time.
yeah, you didn't.
Who you like?
I'm probably taking UCF, honestly.
So I want to do what y'all want to do about this one. What y'all boys thinking?
Man, I'm taking UCLA. I mean, I like Den a lot. Villado's playing too. I mean, that's kind of what went to my pick for them. But it's a close game. Like, I'm not. If y'all pick UCF, I'm not too married to it.
Jay, Tuh?
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Nah, like seriously. Y'all was doing the most complaining, man. So, like,
I had UCLA, but I ain't mad at it if we go UCF.
all right. So boom. So let's go. To the other side now with Zona and everything.
Please. We have Miami Elite 8, bro.
Okay, so all right, Zona.
You want to keep saying it? Who are they playing, bro? For you to keep saying it and be mad
Like,
at
come
it.
on, bro. Like,
Purdue, they're losing to Purdue, bro.
Coach, just
Good
put
night.
Purdue in Elite 8, bro. Pick Missouri. Put Purdue in Elite 8.
hold on.
I'm drawing a line in Missouri now.
Like, pick Missouri, bro. And put Purdue in Elite 8. That's clearly what the consensus wants to be.
No, that's not, who said that. So we can have a conversation.
Who are we picking out? If it's not Miami, it's Purdue. So we don't believe in Missouri. We don't believe in BYU. So if it's not Miami, it has to be Purdue.
Who did you have out of this again, Pete? This region?
I had Arkansas, Miami in the Elite 8.
Arkansas, Miami in the Elite 8.
That's who I had.
Okay. So you had Gonzaga, BYU. Who'd you have? Gonzaga or BYU?
I had BYU.
Okay. Then you just had Miami. So the Miami game's the only problem here.
For y'all.
No, for you picked Miami, right?
He's saying it's y'all problem.
That's what I'm saying. It's y'all problem. Y'all the ones that don't like Miami being there. So I said just click Purdue.
That's me. I want Purdue.
But then we sat here. Y'all said
I would also rather have Purdue.
everybody sat here and picked Miami to be Purdue, but nobody argued.
I
did.
picked Purdue. I picked
I
Purdue.
picked Purdue, not argue.
I also did.
Todd, do you got Miami or Purdue, bro?
I didn't pick my. I don't even have Miami a bit, so why would I pick?
We can
I
go
told
Purdue.
you already. He got Miami out first round.
That's what I'm saying. Just click Missouri, click Purdue.
No.
No, but it's not just
no.
click. Like you said,
Miami cool where it's at
Miami
until I
cool.
guess they play Purdue and you can pick
That's
Purdue and
why I
then
said click Missouri.
bro.
And then are we picking BYU or Purdue to win?
Purdue.
Oh yeah, I'll take Purdue.
That's two.
Sure.
Because if Purdue's playing Arizona,
Oh man, okay.
That boy P funny, bro. So what do you have to say about Purdue versus Arizona, P?
bro, at that point, Purdue has the best player on the floor. And guards win. And I don't know why I keep saying guards win in March. Purdue got the best player on the floor. They actually match up very.
Arizona doesn't have guards.
I didn't say they don't have guards. I said Purdue has the best guard.
And Arizona
I
has
said
the next
Arizona
two.
don't have guards.
So Purdue has the best guard, yes. Then Arizona has the next two best on the floor. Correct.
That's fair.
But that's why he's saying normally point guards win it. So if the best point guard out there, normally the best point guard gonna get it
So
done.
you have another point guard who's probably just a notch below, and then you have another good guard after that.
That notch below gonna be the separator. What he's saying.
I mean, I really do like Arizona. I don't even have Arizona in this game. So like
Because you got Archie.
Arkansas. Like I don't see Arizona beating Arkansas.
Yeah, that's not. You know,
That's the one I was tough on. P. I ain't mad about Arkansas winning.
The game of Purdue Arizona to me comes down to the game of who's going to be better at manipulating and breaking down the other team. It's not going to be.
Wait. So Purdue was beating BYU then?
Yes,
Yeah.
Purdue's going to beat BYU. That's a no.
yeah.
But the game of Arizona Purdue comes down to who has the best manipulator on the floor and who's going to be able to dissect the other team. I believe Purdue's going to be better at that because the game's not going to be up and down. And to me, Purdue is going to be better at that than Arkansas. I mean, than Arizona, my fault.
Mm-hmm.
But
So, wait. Let me ask you, P. So does Duke have the best guard on the floor in every game they play?
Duke got the best guard on the floor in every game that they play?
Yeah.
Yeah, until they get to Houston.
So why are they beating Houston?
They're going to be Houston based. Well, one, Caleb Foster may be back for Houston. That's just preface that. But two, they're going to be Houston because they'll have the best player on the floor at that point. What are you making that face for? I answered your question.
You answered it. It's just that like you did a lot of this. Like I don't see how you can say that and then take Purdue over Arizona when Arizona clearly has the better team. But your biggest argument for Purdue winning is that they have the best guard on the floor, and it seems to be that for your team,
My biggest argument for Purdue was the game is going to come down to manipulation, which is why Smith.
But don't talk to me like I'm stupid, bro. I know what you're saying. It comes down to Brady Smith.
The Duke Houston game is not going to come down to manipulation.
Okay.
It's and also to P's point as well, Duke's lack of, I guess, point guard is not going to hurt them in their region. I would say too.
But Purdue is gonna. Okay.
Yeah, because like Kansas don't got a great PG. I mean, Ohio State got Thornton, but it's not But yeah, I don't think it's gonna hurt them until they get to the Natty, which is my point. My whole point.
Who's your pick for the whole thing? Who's your pick for the whole thing?
You know who my favorite is?
Who is it?
Remind me.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston. Houston's my
Any reason? Any reason why?
It's my pick, brother.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
let's
So
drop down to the
we'll
south.
do this. Florida. I feel like this region. The only game we
That's a
went back
reason.
and forth on
Now?
was what?
That's a reason
It's my
now. You
pick.
going with the eye test? That's a reason now.
I'm trying to get out of here.
It's crazy.
Hold on. So the only
We
game
had already finished. We had already finished the bracket, and now we back to it. So I'm trying to finish the bracket.
Yeah. So the
we
Florida
can chit-chat
region.
afterwards.
The only game we had a
Yes,
problem
sir.
with was what? UNC VCU, right?
Hmm?
I remember that was the only game we really debated.
You can switch that. You can switch that one.
Switch which one?
I'm not married to it, so VCU.
He's
North
talking
Carolina,
about
right?
VCU.
Oh, thank God! Oh my goodness!
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, I bet you
y'all
ready to go
finally
change that.
The noggin.
That's why we going back through it. That's the only game, right? From what I remember that we had debate about.
Actually, let me not ask that. No.
Nah,
What?
Pete, what else is the issue?
Oh, St. Mary's
Right.
too. St. Mary's. St. Mary's. St. Mary's. Can we change that?
I'm cool with it.
I'm cool with if we pick Texas A&M. I just want to know. I was gonna ask about the Vandy pick, but
Over McNeese.
yeah,
What's
That
your
was
reasoning
nasty.
for
That was-
McNeese?
that was-
Hold on. What's his reasoning for McNeese? Hold on.
my reasoning for McNeese is how McNeese plays basketball, and I honestly think McNeese got probably they probably got the best. They got two of the 5 best players on the floor, maybe 3 of the 5.
But you see, their whole thing is though they force a lot of turnovers. Vandy doesn't turn the ball over,
But I mean,
right?
At that point,
That's why I'm picking because I see
at
where you're
that
coming
point-
from. Yeah,
that
I-
style of play for Vandy is not. I don't think that's good, and I don't think Vandy has enough size to negate the switching.
Hmm.
And McNeese, once they get rolling, bro, points come in bunches.
I'm trusting Duke Miles and Tyler Tanner at the end of the day.
I love Duke Miles. I do.
Duke Miles he's been straight hooping lately.
Jonathan, no, I love Duke Miles. That's my dog.
Yeah, Duke
Larry Johnson.
is nice. So, but I see what you're saying with McNeese. It's gonna be a close game. I just think Vandy's. I like their guards better.
I know.
Turn the ball over.
Tanner is kind of
Yeah, at times.
shaky. And I'm just betting on the dogs. Like McNeese is just some dogs. Like Vandy, I'm not saying that they not, but it's just a different type of.
Yeah.
I good. I know.
Like McNeese is really some dogs. Like they, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Vandy's coming off some nice momentum too. He beat Florida, SEC tournament.
And I also think
Losing it to them.
Vandy's like championship to me was the SEC champ. Like I think they're gonna I think it's gonna be hard for them to get back up.
Yep.
Get back up. That's just me though. But I mean, I'm not mad at the Vandy pick.
All right. So that's the only problem with that region, right? That was the only two,
Yeah. So
I
let's
guess,
go-
right? VCU and
So are we
No.
switching to Vandy pick or?
No.
no, we'll keep the Vandy pick. I think. I just wanted to hear P's reasoning for McNeese.
Midwest.
Okay.
Can we go Howard? My bad.
Can we go Howard is crazy.
I'm trolling.
What you got a soundboard over? What you got a soundboard over there?
That's nasty.
But is it really that nasty though? I mean,
Okay.
the only reason I say that, I'm not saying to be funny. Like, I think Michigan is a good team, but I'm saying we've seen it happen before, so it's not like it's impossible.
But it's just my thing is, yeah, I get
Is it that bad, Pete?
I'm just saying it's not impossible, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
I get everybody's big on the 1 seeds this year because they're all around 30 plus wins except Florida.
No, I mean, and last year was kind of chalky a little bit too. Last 2 years ish.
Yeah, like I get everybody, but
Another
like
reason.
I'm not
Hey,
saying
Cole,
beat Michigan. I'm picking Michigan.
what's the game line for Michigan versus Howard?
Probably
like
like
26 and a half
like
or something.
46, I think it's 46 or 47.
It's more than. Oh, 30 and a half. Yeah. Okay. That's damn.
I mean, UMBC Virginia was worse.
Yeah, what was that? Like 37? 38?
UMBC
I'm
Virginia
taking
was
Howard.
worse.
I'm taking Howard +5.
Plus 5.
Honestly, Howard plus 30 and a half is not ridiculous. Like if
Everybody
Michigan-
say taking somebody plus 30 ain't bad until they down 40.
yeah, like Michigan could win this game by like 27.
It sounds like a lot of points. It sounds like a lot of points because it is a lot of points until you take it and they down by 40 and you like, no way, they that bad.
Well, that's just how betting is.
Taking them +5, putting 50 cents on it.
Why did we pick St. Louis over Georgia though?
That's
That was a
not-
tough-
I said Georgia.
That was a tough one
said
for
Georgia.
us.
Who?
No, it wasn't. Not
Wait,
for me.
hold on.
I got the dog.
Hold on. Who picked-
Me and Jay said Georgia with no hesitation.
So wait, hold on. So then who else picked St. Todd picked St. Louis? Because I was only one.
Yes.
Then.
Todd picked St. Louis and Cole picked St. Louis.
So the
Yep.
But why?
So we can so P's the tiebreaker. We can take Georgia.
Oh, why you pick St. Louis?
I'm sorry. Wait, what is the question at
Why
hand?
did you
What did I
pick
do?
St.
Where I
Why
picked
you
St.
pick
Louis?
St. Louis over Georgia?
Oh, I was trolling. Honestly, I literally said if I can't be happy.
All right, so then we're switching. to
Literally
Georgia.
said if I can't be happy, I literally said if I can't be happy, then Jay can't be happy.
Yeah.
That was also part of the
Because my thing is, if we picking Georgia, I'm picking Georgia to beat Michigan.
Ooh.
No,
What's
you
the
know what,
reason?
Pete? Let's ride. Let's ride.
Just saying was
Hey, it's March Madness for a reason. Let's ride.
I'd do anything to get Michigan up out of there. What you want to do? Let me know. I click it.
I'm
I
just
click.
saying, if we picking
I
Georgia,
click for you.
I'm
Georgia
picking Georgia
is
to beat Michigan.
matches up well with Michigan. They do.
Let's roll that dice, bro.
You ain't got to tell me. Sorry, you wanna
Let's
pick
roll
Howard
that
while we
dice,
at it?
bro.
All right, so if we
Y'all
gonna
wanna
get mad, let's
Y'all
get
want to pick
mad.
Howard while we at it, or we cool?
All right.
Oh, don't exaggerate. Don't exaggerate.
Take the spread, though.
Give him an instant take.
I'm
him
taking
out.
I'm telling you, I'm taking +5, man. It's like, no, I'm playing. I'm not.
Okay, all right. So what? Tech and Akron was a big one too, right?
I got Akron. I really got
the,
Akron.
what's
I
the
don't
reasoning?
trust Tech right now.
Bama Hofstra.
Y'all was sick for this.
You see how I
What's
slid
the reason behind
see how I
Tech?
slid right past that Akron thing, B? You see how I did that? You see
You
how I
said
just
what?
kept the conversation? I said, you see how I slid right past that Akron thing? I just kept the conversation going. I just
Yeah.
What's the big
Next
deal with Tech?
It's not that there's a big deal with Tech.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why Tech? Like, why is Tech such a?
Why Akron?
Because Akron has really, really, really good guard play. They're healthy. They got all.
It only matters. It only matters if Duke don't have guard play. That's what I'm learning.
That's not true. Like, that's clearly not true.
Hold on, let me check something real quick. Texas Tech.
Miami, Ohio got 4.6 minutes at match. Second half.
What's the score of that game?
48,
48,
47.
48, 47.
Yeah. Them boys keep falling on the floor. I ain't gonna.
When are they not?
And Duke most definitely has guard play. So I
Slim.
don't know why we keep. I don't
It's
know.
not gonna, and even then, it's not gonna hurt them until they get to the Final Four.
Duke has guard play.
Yeah, I
I
mean, it's
didn't
not
say
gonna
they
hurt
didn't
them
have it.
in their
I didn't say they didn't have it. I just heard you give reason. Your reason for everybody else winning. That was the only point that I was making. Your reason for everybody else winning was guards until it came to Duke. That was the only point that I was making. Literally, if you ask you about if we ask you about any other team, literally
That's
every
false.
single other team that we've talked about is been
That's
guard
a
play.
false statement. I literally said
This one hasn't
Tennessee.
been guard play.
I said Tennessee wins for a different reason. I said Virginia won for a different reason. I literally gave you two other teams that won for a different reason.
Okay.
Yeah, Tennessee. He said
I gave
top
you a
10
reason
pick.
why Arkansas would win.
He said, he said top 10 picks.
He said we betting on all these other top 10 picks, and we not betting on Tennessee top picks.
Virginia, he said the Ritter.
Well, majority. Oh, okay, so maybe every other one was an exaggeration, but majority has been
three
Gardner.
of them.
You gave me
What was
two.
the third?
You said
Bro,
What was the
Tennessee,
third?
Virginia, Tennessee, Virginia, and I said Arkansas wins for a different reason.
Wait, no. What would you say the reason was for Arkansas again?
Yeah, because I thought we all said it was 8.
I because maybe we just didn't talk about it.
Everybody said A Cup had to drop 50. I said A Cup don't have to drop 50. I said Arkansas.
I also said that. Yeah.
I said Arkansas has other pieces that can perform very well for them to win that game. I said Trevor Brazile can have a double game. I said Malik Thomas can have a really big game. And I said that their team as a whole, playing how they played, Darius A Cup does not have to have 40 or 50 points for them to win.
You'd rather him
But does he
have
have to be the best guard on the
30 and
floor?
11.
That's going to
But
be
does he have to be the guy? But I was about to say 30 and 11 claims that he has to be the best guard on the floor. I'm not gonna lie. Just because you say,
30 and 11 will make him the best player
I
on the
didn't
floor.
say he had to have.
That's
30.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, B. You said 26 and 11.
That's not 30. What are you talking about?
Oh my God. Yo, B.
I'll be
I mean, he has a
tired.
point.
No,
Yo, B stay doing that with the numbers,
What?
yo.
26 and 11 is not 30.
That's like
I said 30. I'm the one that said
Basketball's
30.
here, bro.
Hey,
Basketball's
that's like,
here.
hey,
But
that's,
the point-
that's like
the
when
point
he
is-
said that's like when he said 40, 50, 40, 90, and I said 39.8, and he said that's not 40. That's what you
But
mean.
the point is that A Cuff, you'd rather him have double-digit assists,
Bro, so okay, no, I get what you're saying, Izzy, but what I'm saying is you can't make that point. You can't say A Cup need to have 26 and 11, 30 and 11. You said 30 and 11, P said 30, 20, 26 and 11. You can't say that, which would in turn make him the best player on the floor, and then try to tell me like I didn't say the guard need to be the best guard on the floor.
And they'll still win. A Cup can have 20 points exact. And
I don't believe
Now
But
you
he
just
also,
saying
but he said
anything,
Malik.
bro, like-
What he said, Malik Thomas, what 20?
Bro, I get what you're saying. I get that you just added other pieces, but saying 26 and 11. Hey, Izzy, if he has 26 and 11, does that not make him probably the best player on the floor that night?
It would.
Okay, so does that not make him the best guard on the floor?
Like
that
in
night?
all honesty, like
my thing is, I disagree with that. Because he can have 26 and 11, and Koa P can have 24 and 13, and that doesn't mean Darius A. Cuff's the best player on the floor. Koa P could clearly have.
Okay. So going back to the original question, if he has 26 and 11, but Koa P has 24 and 13, does that make him the best guard on the floor or not?
I mean, if Arizona gets 24 and 13 from Pete, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna win against anybody.
But when I said, so do we need Arizona to shoot bad with A Cup performing and everything? He said no. I'm like, you're not gonna. Like, I'm just saying, like, you're gonna need Arizona to perform.
Yeah, I get your point.
You're making naive points just to say it, bro. You're making naive points just to argue against what I'm saying. If he goes out there and he has 26 and 11, if he goes out there and he has 26 and 11, he's going to be the best guard on the court that night. Which goes back to the point that you made, the best guard is going to win. That's all I'm saying, bro. Even if you add the other pieces, even if you know how I feel about Brazile, so I'm not saying that the rest of them are going to have bad games. But if you start with A Cup having 26 and 11, and that's what he needs to do to win, then that makes him the best guard on the floor. You just saying it without saying it. You making a naive argument just to say that you didn't make that argument, just to say that that's a third team that you didn't have an argument for.
That's not what I was saying, bro.
All right, bro.
P, I understand your point, but
Arkansas can outscore Arizona without Arizona shooting bad.
I don't believe that.
That game is not going to be a half-court basketball game.
It's not.
I like you, brother.
It's gonna be up and
you.
down. Howard is giving Michigan straight belt to
I don't know who this is, but this is a great person. This is a great guy.
Howard
by 40.
Yeah, HU.
Right. Sometimes all it takes is delusion, bro. Sometimes
It's so bad. It's so bad. I know in the books you can't even take Howard from my by 40. I think that's gonna cap out that. I think you might be able to take. I think Howard bet might cap out on a ticket and then plus like 10 probably.
Okay, So I was looking at some numbers too for this Akron Tech game while y'all was while we were discussing. I might switch my pick. I'm not gonna lie.
To what, Akron?
I might, yeah.
That would make us outnumbered. So, are you going Akron or not? Let me know.
I'm gonna go Akron.
All right, bet. Akron, Alabama.
I was looking at the pace and the turnover rate, 3-pointer, all that analytics and shit.
Cool. Akron, Alabama. Ty.
Bama, I guess.
Jay?
No, but here we are.
Give me the upset. Let's go Akron, bro.
B.
We bad, bro.
That's 2. Izzy.
I'll lean Bama here. Take Bama.
Just 2. P.
I got Bama.
All right. Bama, Georgia.
We got Bama, Georgia, Sweet 16. Okay.
Ty, Bama, Georgia.
I'm just trying to figure out who is he like. I'm trying to figure out what options are better for these like Elite Eights and whatnot.
Yeah, no,
about before y'all keep on.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, no, it's just funny. We got
Bama, I guess.
Jay, I'm assuming you're going Georgia.
Yeah.
B.
Who was it? Georgia and who?
Bama.
Bama.
That's 2. Izzy.
We'll take the dogs.
2. P.
I got Bama.
Bama it is.
What's the reasoning?
Hold on. Bama, Virginia. Who winning?
Virginia.
Consensus Virginia, other than Jay.
Bama, Virginia.
Aiden Holloway might be back.
Well, I don't think that would matter.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
What's Bama's answer for DeRidder?
It's a fair question.
I think that's the difference in the game.
That's a fair question. I got Virginia.
Because Holloway plays, yeah, okay. The guard play
I don't know how I feel about Virginia.
might lean Tide, but you still, still don't have an answer for the big guy for him. So, and he's something serious. He was one of the best players in the ACC this year.
I got Virginia. I mean, I'm picking Virginia. I like DeRidder.
All right. Are we sticking with Iowa State getting here against Virginia?
Was there pushback for what, Santa Clara, Iowa State, or?
No, it's Tennessee State for P.
No, I got Iowa State.
No, but
All right,
what's the because I remember you said that on the other pod too. Why do you have Tennessee State being Iowa State? Because it's a 15-2. So.
I really just don't. I don't trust Iowa State. Like in March Madness in general, like I really just don't trust them.
Yeah, that's bad.
Wait, are we submitting here?
They got some bad memories.
Sure.
Yeah, what's the Final Four? We got Arizona, Virginia, Duke, Houston. I'm rocking with that.
All right, cool.
I'm cool with that.
Here we go.
All right, bet.
I gotta keep 3 cut 9.
I
Yes, sir.
swear I was going to ask, do y'all have
Friday.
one?
Let's
Hold
do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Hold it. We getting out of here.
Hold it.
Hold it. We getting out of here. That's another episode of GRG, man. Game Recognized Game Podcast. Like, comment,
Boy, I had a
subscribe.
long day, huh? My
Huh?
bad. I was saying I had a long day, but my bad. Continue the outro.
Frankly, we out of viewers too.
Nah, that's
It's
real.
zero.
No, I'm saying that jump
We
too.
at zero. We're not about to sit up here another hour for nothing.
We can do it real
Play a
quick.
game.
He funny, yo, go funny, bro.
Hey, you can sit up here another hour for nothing. We can do it at the beginning of the next episode.
All right, bro.
That's another episode of GRG, man. Game Recognized Game Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their mama. All that good stuff. Keep sharing the content. It's a lot of content that was dropped this week. Please get it out. Yeah, man. We out. That's Kobe, Ty, J, P, Izzy, B. We gone.
Hold on. Discord. We've been slacking on that jump.
Yes, sir. I'll get that posted, blasted out. We out.